Hello again and welcome to another Mordian Glory Warhammer 40k Battle Report. In today's episode, we shall see the Steel Legion desperately, and I do mean desperately, try and hold the line against a host of blood-maddened blood angels. We are going to be doing a sneaky, cheeky first look at the new Blood Angels using the leaked Codex. That's right, in case you have been living under a rock, the Blood Angels Codex has leaked, and Sam and I have got together as quickly as possible. We've cobbled together a Blood Angels army, and we're going to see what this new bad boy can do. I'm not going to lie to you guys, it feels like the Blood Angels might be a pretty spicy Codex. They could be quite powerful. They are fast, they've got speed, violence, and momentum. And so taking on the Steel Legion today is going to be a true clash of armies, because the Blood Angels, they like to get up close and personal, but the Steel Legion, they do have a lot of metal boxes. And joining me today, commanding the Steel Legion, is my ever mechanized, salty partner in crime. It is Steel Legion Simon! Simon, how do you feel today about this matchup?
Asked me in about 4 hours.
Blood Angels do look quite good.
Yes, I did see that. I've only seen briefly, and then I saw something on Reddit, and then I went, that can't be right. And then you told me it is right, and then I'm thinking, oh, joyous.
Yeah. We don't know, because at the end of the day, it's a lot of just Marines and power armor.
Yes.
And, you know, a 3-up save and 2 wounds. Well, that might have been good enough for your grandpappy's Marine Army, but it don't hold much water in 10th edition. So I'm not sure. It feels like if you just focus on the Blood Angels' offensive capabilities, it's amazing. But durability-wise, we could be in for a rough time here. It could really go one way or another, this battle.
We've seen that with my Grey Knights quite regularly.
No, your Grey Knights are the opposite. Your Grey Knights have no killing power, some durability, and just a lot of maneuverability.
Yeah, but they don't have that much durability. So we know when they get shot, they go down. They've got maneuverability, not
True.
The killing power. So.
They go down and they've got a 2-up save.
Yeah.
So I feel like what the Blood Angels might do is run up to you and chop you to pieces and just banzai charge you.
Yeah.
But if I go in and I bounce, or not necessarily that I bounce, but you could absorb the blow and then hit me back hard enough, I could crumble quite quickly. Because, like I said, it's just a lot of Death Company in this army. We've gone for a bit of a crazy list, because Death Company do look like they are going to be wild in this new Codex. So it's kind of interesting. So we've got our 2 armies here. They're facing off against each other now. But before we start rolling some dice, let's take a look at the 2 army lists that are going to be battling it out. Good news, everyone! Bolt Action 3rd edition is just around the corner. And the best way that you can prepare for this new and exciting edition of one of my favourite games of all time is by getting yourself some new Bolt Action miniatures. But where can you get these models? Well, don't worry, I've got you covered. There's an affiliate link down in the description below that'll take you straight to the Warlord Games website, and you can get your World War II miniature fix right from the source. By using the affiliate link down in the description below, not only will you be getting some awesome models, but you will also be supporting the channel. A massive thank you to Warlord Games for sponsoring this video, and now let's get back into the action. And here we have 2,000 points of Death Company. So Simon and I both have Marine armies, and both of our Marine armies are clad in black power armor. So when the Blood Angel stuff leaked, I sent Simon a message, I think it was 3 or 4 in the morning, and was like, Simon, bring over all of your Marines, and between us, we are going to try and build a semi-passable, at least it kind of looks right, Death Company army. And so the plan is that we're going to be giving these Death Company a proper run out and really getting a grip with how they feel in the new Codex. And so my entire army is pretty much Death Company today, which is kind of cool. So starting off over here on the left, because it's all the infantry corps today. there's no vehicles. Starting off on the left, we have got 2 units of Death Company Marines with jump packs. Now, I have loaded all of these Death Company Marines up with the maximum sort of special weapons, like Power Fists, Eviscerators, all that kind of good stuff that you can get. And what we've done is we've basically just tried to have, guys who've got like lightning claws and stuff to represent like the Eviscerators and the Power Fists. And we've got a cheeky sergeant in each squad who's going to be also armed with a Power Fist today. Definitely going to be some heavy proxying happening in this list. But the idea is to sort of have a good idea of what weapons are in certain squads. It's not been perfect across the whole army, but really the idea today is just to get an earliest possible look at how these Blood Angels are going to possibly feel on the tabletop. So we're taking some liberties, and Simon is shaking his head at me because he's very anti-proxy, and I normally am, but I was very, very excited when I saw these Blood Angel rules, so I thought, you know what, lambast me down in the comment section, but let's see if we can actually get a good sneak preview of this. Maybe being first will hopefully make up for me having terrible models in this army. Yeah. We've got 2 units of Death Company jump packs fully loaded up. We've got one led by this chap here is going to represent Lamatis, and we've got one led by Grimaldas here who's going to represent Astarath. We've then got 3 units of Death Company Marines. These are not armed with the bolt rifles. These are your regular Death Company Marines. And again, these guys are going to be as loaded up as possible. We're going to say that there's a Power Fists and Eviscerators and stuff in there. And essentially, what we're going to say is the first people that die in these units will be the shit munchers with the chainswords and the bolt pistols. And it'll be the last ones to go will be like the sergeants and stuff with the Power Fists and the Eviscerators. And I'll make sure it's clear to Simon throughout the battle report what weapons are left in each squad. So he can, of course, make the right targeting decisions with his army. Now, each one of these Death Company units is going to be led by a Death Company captain. Each Death Company captain is going to be equipped with an Inferno pistol, and I think you can get a Power Fist on each one of those, so we'll go for a cheeky Power Fist as well. Whatever the most powerful close combat weapon is, we'll give it to them. And the big thing with these Death Company guys is if you attach a captain to them, and I will of course double check this, but I believe you do get a scout move, so it means that you can try and push forward early on, and you're not slogging up the board at like 6 inches a turn every turn. You do have some ways of making these guys a little bit faster. Last bits in the army, we have got 2 Death Company Dreadnoughts. These guys look really spicy with their potential to once per phase move d6 plus 2 inches forward, and that is into engagement range as well, so that's quite tasty. So Simon is going to have to... they're not that tough though. They don't have the -1 damage of a Redemptor. They are just 2 up save, 10 wounds, 10 T10 with 12 wounds. So lots of flat damage 3 from Simon's army, and he should knock these guys down fairly quickly. But they're gonna at least scare him a little bit, I think. Lastly, to hold the backfield objective, we have got 5 scouts. The only thing in this army which isn't Death Company, and these guys are probably quite terrified. Everyone else in the army being like, Horus! Horus, where are you? Horus, come here, Horus! So we have basically taken 5 bricks of Death Company. We've put a character in each one, and we are going to see if we can just run at the Imperial Guard and chop them to pieces. I think it's going to require some good staging on my end, though. Look, you going to say something?
No, I was going to say I've decided I'm just going to proxy all these as sisters instead.
Sure. I don't think that makes a big difference. I think a sister battle dies in combat just as easily as a guardsman dies in combat to Death Company. I will be running all of this. Now, I was having a little think about running this in the Death Company detachment or running it in the Red Thirst detachment. But I have decided to run it in the Red Thirst detachment because, ironically, I actually think Death Company are more powerful than that. I think getting your Death Company to have extra strength and extra attacks is way better than them maybe getting like reroll 1s to wound, or if they're by the time they're below half strength, reroll 4 wounds. I don't know how impactful that's going to be. So I've decided to go for the Red Thirst attachment because I've looked at both, I've weighed up the pros and cons of both, and I think that this army and Death Company in general will be better in that red thirst attachment because it affects all of your Adeptus Astartes models, not just your Death Company ones, which is kind of interesting. So, with all of that said, we have covered our Death Company army today. Let's head over to what these guys will be taking on, the Emperor's true finest, his Imperial Guard. And here we have the poor bastards which the Death Company have mistaken for Horus. We have got the Imperial Guard. Simon bringing out your familiar Armageddon Steel Legionist, but with a few spicy twists in it this time.
Well, I'm not sure if they're spicy or not, but the twist.
You've taken some different things.
I know. Well, I think this is the first time I've ever not run 6 bloody armoured fist squads.
There's only 5.
There's only 5. Got a bit of a nosebleed.
Simon's golden rule, the one thing that he never ever changes, is 6 chimeras with infantry inside. And now you've only got 5 chimeras inside. This unfortunate squad here just doesn't have a chimera.
No, that's very true.
It's very sad.
Yes, I feel sorry for them.
I feel sorry for them as well. I'd really want to be in a metal box if I was in this army.
Maybe in the metal boxes is going to do much good against those. I think when you get to them, you carve them. So I'm not quite sure how much difference they'll make.
We'll see. Now, you have also, in addition to your 6 infantry squads inside chimeras, and I'm guessing these are all Cadians today with plasma and grenade launcher.
Stormtroopers.
Nice. And the chimeras double heavy bolter?
Yeah.
Nice. Well, in addition to the traditional armoured fist squads, we have got a Hellhound, Simon's favourite tank.
I love the Hellhound.
I'm glad you didn't bring triple Hellhound. This could have made it very difficult.
I've been playing that because I didn't know what we were doing. I was playing around with all this. I wanted to try something a little bit different, and it did have triple Hellhound in for most of the week.
This is the second time you've had triple Hellhound, and you've taken it out and you've put something else in.
Yeah, I know.
I think you're going to have to get that triple Hellhound in there.
I know.
It's got to be done.
Yeah,
it's got to be done.
I might save it for Iron versus Steel whenever we get round to it.
Oh, yeah, we'll save it for the pure infantry army. Sure. Now you've got a Hellhound in it, and you've got 3 Sentinels. Yes. My God, sir, it's never been done.
No, I can't remember last time I run Sentinels. Rebased and everything.
This guy is suffering for a little bit of a Sentinel.
Well, no, he's shooting Marines that are a bit lower.
9 out of 10 Sentinels suffer from this problem.
That problem is that's the wrong gun. That should be a...
That's okay. So, it's even worse now.
Right, anyway,
1 in 10 Sentinels suffer from this problem. Don't be embarrassed. Get help. So we've got 3 sets with Lance Cannons.
Yeah, just because that's exactly what I need against 2 Wound Marines.
But it's definitely what you need against the Dreadnoughts.
Yeah, no,
for sure.
But that's just 1 squad of 3. Not running.
Armoured or Scout?
Armoured.
That'll be very good. Good screening unit, that. Yeah, could be good. And then you've gone for double Dawn.
Yeah, I've only run them once, so looking forward to getting back on the table.
And last time they were the only thing in your army that withstood the monumental firepower of the Tau Empire. So hopefully, they're not going to be taking any range damage today, but it's going to be a case of how well can you, I suppose, keep them in the fight, because they're going to be, I think, doing the most damage to me.
I think so, yeah. We've got Tank Commander.
Nice. Tank Commander, Simon Patton Heavy Bolters, Las Cannon, and the Battle Cannon.
Yeah, just Bell Classico. And he's got Grand Strategist.
For the double orders, very nice. And then we've got the Specialists.
Yeah.
You've got 6 ball grid. Now, Simon, I'm going to ask you this live on Battle Report. Are you sure that you want to run the slab shields?
Yes.
You're not interested in the invulnerable saves?
No.
You want the extra wound?
I want the extra wound.
You heard it here first, folks. I've spoken to Simon off camera. I've spoken to Simon on camera. He is like, no one takes slab shields. I'm going to be the first. I'm going to reshape the meta. Everything is going to change. And it's actually not necessarily the worst idea, because you do have 4 wounds and you reduce all of my damage, 2 attacks down to damage 1.
Yeah.
And you still probably have like a 5 and a 6 up save most of the time. So
yeah, and 6 up. So that's a theory anyway.
Yeah.
I mean, like I said, this list is something I'd cooked up before we said we're doing this, so it's something I'm quite intrigued.
Throwing a few things down.
Yeah, just to see how it goes.
Throwing a few things down.
Different.
And then you've got 2 units of 5 Scions.
Yeah.
For doing secondaries.
Yes.
Nice.
I think it's good. I've always found that having... Last couple of times I found just having 50 points.
Yeah.
For an extra 50 point, it just gives you a little bit more.
It does. 5 Scions is the absolute minimum.
Yeah.
10 Scions is the ideal. It's not too expensive, and it basically guarantees anytime you get behind enemy lines or establish locus or anything like that, you can do it, and you can often get max points for those kind of things as well.
Well, I am kind of thinking back now, going, oh, I wish I brought my Grey Knights. Could have done the old Adepticon trick because you came bounding forwards. I just teleport into your backfield.
Well, there is a Blood Angel attachment that is the same as the Grey Knights.
Oh.
We only get to pick up 2 units.
Yeah.
But it's quite good.
Yeah.
Yeah, we even have the Deep Strike 3 inches away and everything.
Oh, bloody hell.
Yeah, I haven't got any Sanguinary Guard. Oh, I should say, we haven't got any Sanguinary Guard. But so that's why we run the Death Company today. But yeah, I think I honestly think Blood Angels could be a phenomenally powerful army. I think this army that I'm running today is going to be quite the glass hammer.
Yeah.
I do wonder how it's going to hold up against some of these guns, because even if I get the perfect first mega charge off, it could be how much punch I can take back, especially against things like Dawns and battle cannons, which are really good at just picking up 2 Wind Marine models, because I've got no invulnerable saves or anything. I've got to hope I've got 6 up Feel No Pain or something, you know. That's about it. So we're going to have to see how this plays out, and in order to do that, we need to head over to the field of battle after deployment. And here we have the field of battle after deployment. The Steel Legion anchoring their flanks with Bullgrins and with Sentinels and Hellhounds, with a mighty armoured fist in the middle and the heavy armour holding the back, ready to deliver a counter punch. Chimeras taking the blows and tanks delivering the damage. Over on the Death Company side, I've deployed in 2 blobs. I've got Death Blob 1 with 2 units of Death Company, just the regular ones, and the 2 Dreadnoughts. And then Death Blob 2 is a unit of Death Company, and then we've got one of the jumpy dudes on this flank as well. At the back, I have got a unit of jumpy guys. They are going to be the second wave. Then we've got a unit of scouts, which could absolutely have infiltrated forward, but I need something to hold my home objective, because that's actually worth points in this game. So there we go. Now the terrain today is ruins, and our very own Salty Admiral here actually set the terrain up. Hey!
Hence it's all L-shaped ruins.
It's all L-shaped ruins. Simon, your imagination knows no bounds.
It's not my skill set. I was so glad when they started using WTC that came out, because I didn't
like terrain packs and stuff.
I just stand there and go.
No, you've actually done a really, really good job on the terrain today, and we are playing on the 60 by 44, and we've got lots of L-shaped ruins. So whilst it may not be in a totally standard terrain format, we do have some pretty good 40k terrain here, so we should have lots of ways to run at the ball without getting completely shot up, but also there will be some angles for you to get on me as well.
The other alternative will be just have no terrain.
Okay, but I will. That's fine, but I guarantee to get the first turn.
Be like them in Ropes Drift.
That's the that's the situation you've got there. Now, so it's all L shapes today, and for the mission we have got search and destroy deployment with linchpin as the primary mission and adapt or die as the mission rule. But with all of that said, Simon, there's only one thing left to do, and that is find out who is gonna go first. Now, Simon, you've deployed the dice tray, and you have deployed the 4 red dice of fate, but it doesn't matter because you're still only going to roll a 2 or a 4, Simon. So do you want to pick one? Let's give it a good shake up. He's not looking. He's not looking. He's looking away. There we go. You've picked a dice. I've picked a dice. Went for one that was on a 6. I feel like that's the good spirit for it to have. Okay. Do you want me to roll first?
Yes, as always.
Okay. So you should be guaranteed to go first.
Watch this now become a 1.
It's a different result. It's not a 2 or a 4.
Heresy.
It's never been done. Oh my god. I actually don't know if that's good for you. Going first is good for me because in some ways, but going first is not necessarily good for you because now you have to move closer to me.
Yes, but I think...
Yes. Come hither, child.
Just stay there.
You could just stay there, yes. You could do.
Actually, no, I think, if I'm honest, because I know my play style, I would sit back if he went second and I'd not get out. So actually going first might force me to do something I don't normally do.
The flanky sweep?
No, I can't really flanky sweep.
Just a wanky weep. Hey!
Honestly, it's like...
And on that note...
It's like some kind of washed up 80s comedian.
And on that note, we will be back at the end of Imperial Guard Turn 1, Movement and Command. And here we are after movement and command for the Emperor's true finest. And I think we can actually say that's not hyperbole this time, because I'm a bunch of raving lunatics. I've fallen to the death visions. Simon, you have done the double flanky sweep.
Not really double flanky sweep. I've gone up the middle.
Hellhound has moved.
Yeah.
Sentinels have moved.
Yeah.
And then Bulgar have moved and Chimera has moved.
Yeah.
Just a few little bits of bait, bit of chum thrown out into the sea, I suspect, trying to bait the Blood Angels forward.
Well, yes. I'm just conscious that I don't get boxed back in. Right.
Yeah. You don't want to be in Death Company jail.
No.
DC jail.
That's a mistake I make all the time.
Would DC jail be Arkham?
See, now, as a football fan, I'm thinking of Darryl Clark.
Okay, but outside of being a football fan, could the name for Death Company jail be Arkham? Arkham Asylum, baby. I don't know if that's that's definitely DC. It's not Marvel.
Definitely a lawsuit somewhere along.
Yeah. It sounds well better than like DC jail, like Arkham. I've been putting Arkham. There we go. Let us know down in the comment section if you think that's going to stick around. You also moved this guy forward. Now you're like, oh yeah, I moved in the middle. That's to get you points.
Yeah.
That doesn't count.
Yes.
That's not a grand tactic. That's part of a point skimming operation.
Well, yes. It would have been 5 if it wasn't for your pesky scout.
Yes, because I have done some scout moves. Scout 6 inch here, 6 inch here, and 6 inch there. These guys use the absolute maximum amount of scout possible. They just went forward a little bit just to get a few inches of extra movement. For your objectives, you got area denial and you got no prisoners as well. Area denial you will get for a couple of points. And no prisoners, well, we shall see. I think in terms of what you can see, it's all over here, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So do you want to bring the dice tray over here? We can roll a few of the old dice. Now, Simon, your new dice didn't turn up.
They didn't. No, I was so disgusted after the last battle report. Went out and bought new dice.
It's a good. I need some new dice, man. I'm running. They're all.
I can't blame just the dice. I do fully accept that it's me being a complete prat. But
Well, there definitely was a bit of dice to go there. I need some new dice. So look, I'm getting down to a handful of the old classic Mordian white and black ones. All right, who are we shooting with first?
Into the Dreadnought.
So 3 Sentinels into the Dreadnought. Now, I don't have smoke, but you weren't in range for your tank orders, so it's just hitting on 4s.
Yeah. So, and I'm going to do the Hunter Killers as well.
Of course.
So we'll start with the last cannons.
Yeah.
Oh, come on, big boy.
1 lethal and 1 hit.
I'm wounding you on 3s.
4s. You're 3s. I'm T10.
Yeah.
3s.
I get a reroll because I'm an armoured sentinel.
You do. Good job. Nice. 2 saves. Just not in cover there, I don't think. You're pretty much able to see me straight across. So 2 5-ups. Hey, block 1. Damage, D6 plus 1. Hey, big 7. And then you've got your Hunter Killers.
Come on. 4s again, isn't it?
Yeah. Oh, double lethal, baby!
For a second. Wait, is this like... body swapped?
Okay, and... yes, that's a win.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. So, 3 5-ups for dramatic effect. No. Do you want all your damage? Just for super dramatic effect? Okay. I'm on 2. Do you want all your damage? I'm dead. I'm very dead. And do I explode? No. There you go. So this is what I was talking about on the live stream. Death Company Dreadnoughts look really good, but they're just not that hard to kill.
Not 225 points.
220 points. This is basically in the same district as a Rogel Dawn.
I'm glad I brought that with me.
There you go. Well, yeah, we've just got Armless next. There we are. Yeah. So Hellhound, I suspect.
Hellhound. So flamer into these.
Are you within 12 inches?
No.
So just the Inferno. Do you want to launch a Hunter Killer?
Yes.
I think you might as well, because he might be dead next turn. Yeah.
Appreciate it. I might as well put that into the Dreadnought as well.
Okay.
So, let's do the Hunter Killer.
Okay.
Oh, that's exciting.
Okay, and now I surge move.
Oh, yeah.
It's only 4. It's not that great. So that's 3. Try again. There we are.
And then Flamers.
Yeah. No. 6 and...
See, these dice are now like...
Don't love me, Daddy!
I've had these since I started playing back again, and they're like...
No. You bit...
We'll follow you into a false sense of security.
So 7 wounding on 3s.
Well, there you go. Take that. 6.
I might need to check my feel no pain situation. But I don't think it'll make a big difference. Was that 6, was it?
Yeah.
So
-2, no cover.
So 6 5 ups. Stop 1. And then 6 ups. Hey, stop 2. So 1 Marine dies. 1 has taken a wound. Okay, whilst we're here, does my Death Wound Dreadnought have a 6 up feel no pain? It does. So we'll go. You need to roll 1 more damage roll. 3, and then I will. That was from the other Hunter Killer missile because they all went through. We'll go back to the footage. I'll roll my feel no pains, and we'll see where we end up. If it wouldn't have made a difference over here for this Hunter Killer missile because that one just didn't hit.
Yes, but could I get 3 through the last one?
Yes, and so you did 2 damage rolls.
Yeah.
And then that was your 3rd damage roll there.
Did I roll the 2nd damage roll? That's what I can't remember.
We'll have a look. We'll check the footage. I'm back in a second. So we've checked the footage. Simon did 7 with the las cannon. He did 3 with the first Hunter Killer, 6 with the second Hunter Killer, and 3 with the third Hunter Killer. So that is 19 wounds. 90 wounds. So I need to pass 8 of these for my Dreadnought to live on 1 wound. Okay. So pass 3 from that many. So there are all the fails. And then I'm dead. Simon said off camera, if you pass these, I am going to have a minor paddy. So we got everything right, but we just had to double check that 6 at feel no pain. Hey, it can be big. Absolutely could be big. Having if someone hits you with just the right amount of damage, if that one less Hunter Killer goes through, and I get a spike on this feel no pains, it could mean that I live. So having a feel no pain is good, but it's a 6 up really isn't much to write home about, unfortunately. Is that all you're shooting?
Mortar.
You have a mortar.
Yes.
Are you doing it to the 1 wound Marine squad?
Yes.
Okay, fine. 2 shots plus 1 for blast. 2 for blast.
4.
4 shots. Hit on 5s.
Well, that was good.
Very good.
Thoroughly enjoyed that.
Thoroughly enjoyable.
That was top quality entertainment.
But speaking of top quality entertainment, you did get your objectives.
Yes, I did. Only 2 points on each, but I will take that.
Hey, not too shabby. Better than a kick in the teeth.
Not going to moan about that in the slightest.
Exactly. All right, let's head over to the Death Company turn 1, and let's see if we can slice and dice. Movement and command for the Blood Angels is done, and we've gone aggressive. I mean, that's the right thing. Are you playing with the cat?
Yes.
She's very cute. Riveting.
No.
This is what people really come for.
Well, yeah, but she's in a mood because you'd made her get off the table.
Well, she was stomping on the table quite a lot. I don't mind a bit of table action. Everyone's going to tell me off in the chat now.
I only come to see the cat.
That's, to be fair, I don't blame you.
Yeah. Most intelligent conversation I get.
Shall we get back into the game?
Can do, yes.
Would that be okay?
Feel free.
Perfect. So, movement on command is done. We've moved forward with everything. These guys move forward a bit here. Move and advance them to there. They're not charging anything this turn. I didn't actually move with these Death Company here because they weren't in range of getting to the Bullgrim. And I thought, fine, you can have that objective. And then I moved forward with the Death Company jump packs here. Now, this could be very, very difficult trade for me, I suspect, because I'm only really going to kill a Chimera, and that's a very expensive unit. But that will get me area denial, which will get me 5 points, and it will help me secure no man's land, my other secondaries. So it's actually getting me 10 points, which is actually more than, it's like 11% of my total potential victory points this game.
Yeah.
So it's pretty big. So it's not the trade on the units, it's the trade on the points that I'm looking at here. Now, we have a bit of shooting. I've got over here 2 Inferno pistols into your Chimera. They can't kill you.
Are you sure?
Yes.
You'll find a way.
Oh, I need to Oath of Moment something.
Colours look. That looks suspiciously like.
That.
Okay.
They're going to reinforce it anyway, but might as well get rid of them.
Fair enough.
There you are.
Well, are they going to reinforce anyway?
Maybe, probably. You didn't spend any Overwatch. So 2 hits with the Inferno pistols into the Chimera over there. No wounds. That was good.
Oh, okay.
And then I've got
dice and everything.
these guys didn't advance, so an Inferno pistol over here. Yep, because the captain. Nope, because it's only strength 8 on an Inferno pistol. And then I think it's only strength 8. Double checking, doing it live. It is only strength 8. There we are. And then he can't shoot because he advanced, but I spent the CP on him that allows him to advance and charge.
Has he got guns?
Yeah.
Oh, wicked.
Few, not many, not worth writing home about.
Fair enough.
I didn't go for the Battle Shock on him though, because I want to potentially use a CP reroll around here. So that's why I didn't double doozy it.
Fair enough.
Well, that was a good shooting phase. Shall we get into the charge phase?
Feel free to wrap up your turn.
5-inch charge. 5-inch charge.
Come on,
here. Can you not say these things? Okay. CP reroll. That's better. And then we've got it's a 5-inch, if it's a 5-inch charge there. I think it's a 6-inch charge to the Hellhound. Yeah, no, it's a 7-inch charge to the Hellhound. Am I feeling lucky, Punk? Yeah, I'm feeling lucky.
It's over 50-50 to be fair.
Yeah, I'm feeling lucky. Here we go, baby. Dreadnought! Bame? Boom. I was going to say baby and boom, and it came out as Bame.
There you go.
Okay. Bosch. And Bosch. All right. So, to be fair, I might as well charge both of these units because it lets me have a bit more feistiness. Okay, we'll go with the with the Death Company first. Not going to worry too much about being super on it because we just need to. I don't know if Oath of Moment actually helps me, you know.
Well, we'll soon find out.
I was going to 4-year-old sit in combat. So Oath of Moment does absolutely diddly dick for me. Lol. Alright, well.
Did you use it on your shooting?
No.
You hit both, didn't you?
I hit both, it didn't matter.
Yeah.
There you go. Didn't make a difference. So we have
full rerolls because you charge, or was that?
I got 4 rolls for being a Death Company.
Oh, that's quite interesting.
Yeah.
What, to hit or to wound?
To hit.
Nice.
So I will check my Death Company Marine stat line now. Oh, the other way, I think.
Oh no, these are all yours. I thought these should be mine, these, didn't they? Some of them.
There we go. Yeah, these are all mine, these ones. So we have got ourselves in a Death Company squad. We have got 2 Eviscerators. And we have got a Thunderhammer. Now the Thunderhammer also has 3 attacks. Cool. So, Eviscerators are hitting on 4s with 4 rerolls, and I have sustained hits 1 because I am below starting strength. I do not believe I have lethal hits in that unit. Because there's not a Lamati's in there, there's a Death Company. Oh, sorry, I do have the charge over there as well, but we'll do that in a moment. So, That is those hit. Reroll. That hits. Those sustained hit, so those go back in.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, I'm lying to you. I charge, so I have 2 more attacks because I'm of Red Thirst. Miss. And another hit. Okay. Now, Eviscerators are normally Strength 7, but I am Strength 9 because of charging as a Blood Angel.
3 people away.
So it's 3s. No, it would be your Sentinels are T8. Armor Sentinels, yeah.
So an awful lot of these things. Okay.
So those fail. I'm not in the death. You know how I said the death company attack wouldn't help me? That would be very helpful right now. So that many wounds, and those are AP -2, and they are at 2 damage each. So you'll be on a 4-up save. That's just rude, Simon. That's just rude. Can you not? Okay, so
welcome to my world.
Then we've got the Thunderhammer. Okay, so those hit. And then we've got the to wound. This will be strength 10, so 3s. So 3 wounds. No devastating wounds. Again, this is AP -2. So, Simon, you just made 6 out of 7 4-up saves. Can you not?
How does it feel?
It doesn't feel great. I never said it did.
How does it feel to be me?
Okay, so now we've got...
damage on the Thunderhammer?
Just 2. So we've got 1...
I don't know why I'm laughing.
2...
This happened last time and it got to
3...
and then it just went, yeah, no more.
4... It'd be funny because you might not get to reinforcement though, and that'll be kind of interesting. So we lost 1 guy, so that means there's 20 attacks left with the regular Death Company. So here's the first half. Okay, so 1 sustained hit. And everything else hits. Okay, so we'll put those to one side for the time being. And then we've got the second half. 4 rerolls. Okay, and that will be 2 more sustained hits. So everything hit. And that's good. I'm noticing that I could really have done with lethal hits here. And there was a stratagem for me to do that, but I didn't have the CP for it. So now we are wounding you on 5s. 1 so far. 2 so far. And yeah, because I'm strength 6, so yeah, wounding you on 5s. Would be wounding you on 6s without my Blood Angel-y goodness. I have dropped a dice. Don't worry, we'll go again. It's a little better. For a total, I've rolled quite poorly. I mean, there's rolling poorly and then there's rolling real poorly. I've only managed to get 7 at AP -1.
3 ups.
Mm-hmm. They did more than the Thunderhammers.
Yes, they did.
But you're still alive. This vexes me. I'm terribly vexed. Now we've got the Death Company Dreadnought. Hopefully he'll be a little bit more feisty. Let's see what we've got for him. I think he's going to be going for his big smashy attacks, which are, I believe it's normally 6, so now it's going to be 7.
Oh.
7 attacks. He hits on 3s. I'm going to go for your Hellhound.
Ooh.
Yeah. Re-rolling for being a Death Company. All hits. This... Oh, is that 7? Yeah, 6 + 1 for being Blood Angel. For being Red Thirst, I should say. And then this will be Strength 14. So that will be 3s twin linked.
Okay. From the Hellhound.
Okay, so 6.
At minus.
I think it's only -2. So knowing your luck, you're going to be... it's only -2.
How much damage each are they?
3.
5 ups, yeah?
No. You're 2 up save and a Hellhound.
Am I?
Yeah.
Behave.
They're really good.
I really should have taken triple. 4s?
4s. It has balanced out a bit and you have died.
Oh, no. Oh, I could use my CP, can't I?
Could you CP? Because you're not really using reinforcements this time. It would put you on 1 CP, and if you survived, you'd have 2 wounds left. You'd be. I don't know if you get degraded, but I don't know if you care about being degraded.
So
is it CP time?
There's no way for you to kill these.
There is. There's no way for me to carry them, but I still have my captain to do from that unit.
All right. From that unit.
Yes, he has to go to the Sentinels. So I won't be reinforcementing either way. You won't be reinforcementing either way.
How many attacks has he got?
He has got... Death Company Captain. He is going to have, with his Power Fist, 6 attacks, and they're going to be damage 2, but I could go for the... no, that's it. Death Visions of Sanguinius is when he dies, which isn't going to be today. So, well, isn't going to be now. So
there's no way he can actually... Because there's got, what?
Unless he gets a ridiculous amount of sustained hits, I doubt he can kill them all. There's almost no way. How many? One's got what? 2. Should I roll that first?
Yeah, let's do that.
He would be first, wouldn't he? Yeah. So 6 attacks from this with the Power Fist, hitting on 2s, and then he would be wounding on 3s. So those 3 go down. Still rolling pretty badly. That's 3 saves, 3 4-ups. So you would lose a Sentinel and take 2 wins on another one, leaving it with 6 wins left.
Okay.
So then we go back to the Hellhound situation.
So I am going to CP that then. So there's no attacks on these now, no?
Nope. Hey, so your Hellhound lives on a wound there. Okay, 2 wounds there. So now we have the, we need to go back in time a little bit because we do need to do the charge over here because I'm not standing out in the open like a lemon. 10, that means they'll all be in. So let's move those guys in now. 10 attacks means I'll be able to do my plan. 10 inch charge, I mean, we'll do my plan very easily with the pile in. Because what I want to do is surround this tank, so but leave a little gap, sorry, for the Marines that are going to be jumping out of the back of not Marines, the guard that will be jumping out the back of it. There is one more guy around there. I did suspect that. He's not actually on the top floor there. So we'll do something like this. Perfect. Okay. There we are. That should be good. So that should mean, Simon, you have to get out of the back of the old Chim Chim Charoo. Let's go for some attacks with those guys. Death Company Marines with jump packs are pretty gnarly. They get a lot more attacks than the regular Death Company Marines. A lot more good attacks. So we've got 1, 2, 3 Power Fists, but then we get 1, 2, 3 extra attacks. And these guys are led by Lamatis. They have lethal hits.
Okay.
Hasn't helped them so far. Continuing to roll badly, as is tradition. So no lethals, but a lot of hits. And then wounding on 3s. There we go. And I don't believe I've got any rerolls or anything here. So from the Power Fists, you've got 7 5-up saves to make. He's done it again. Look at how many 6s that is. So you're taking 4 damage. And then I've got 2 Eviscerators in the squad. 1 lethal. 1 lethal. And the... they can naturally reroll charges. That's their ability. Okay. And then wounding on 3s. Rolling not ideal for me. So 4 more 5-ups, please, Simon. So that's another 6 damage. So down to 1.
Yes.
And so I think despite your unbelievably obnoxious dice rolling, we might actually do something here. So then we've got 25 chainswords. So 3 lethals. And then wounding on 5s. So there's the first half, first 4. So that's the first 10. So rather say we roll them all out. You've got 4 saves to make of 4 up. Fuck's sake, Simon! How this is insane! I say madness. All right, there's making saves. I think there might be a bit of body swapping going on here because I'm rolling. I'm not rolling particularly hot.
It's because I threatened to get new dice.
It is indeed. Okay, a couple more, please, for me, would you? He's dead! Yay! Do you explode? No. Use all your 6s before, thank God. Okay, so that will be pretty much the end of the Blood Angel turn. We'll just see how many of Simon's guys die on the way out. 2. It's very normal for sides to lose a couple on the way out.
It is a law, actually, to lose 2 guys. I can't.
It is indeed. Recap of the Blood Angel's turn there. Thanks to some pretty damn good dice rolling on Simon's part, we definitely didn't do as much damage as we would have liked. I was anticipating sweeping aside the all of this down here, and that just didn't happen. And then I was also... that was really what I was anticipating. But unfortunately, thanks to the CP reroll here, and all of the 4-up saves made on those Sentinels. And I'm hoping, Simon, I'm not going to lie, I'm hoping you've used all your 4-up luck there. Thanks to that, those assets down there have survived. Now, fortunately, I have tied them up, and that should be a good thing. But we are going to have to see what the guard does to counterpunch, because my plan was to throw a wave in, clear everything out, and then lose everything I threw forward, and then throw another wave in, clear everything out, just keep doing that. But unfortunately, I've thrown a lot in, and I've not had the damage out that I would have wanted to. I'm not going to say that's all on Simon's dice rolls, though. First impressions is Death Company with jump packs, clap cheeks, regular Death Company, 2 Eviscerators and a Power Fist. That does not feel like enough punch to me. That doesn't feel good. So we will have to see what happens going into guard turn 2. Imperial Guard movement and command has been completed. Not quite completed. Simon is still eating his chocolate digestive. Important part of the command is the tea break.
Fine.
Of course. Now, you have fallen back. You have stayed in combat.
Yes.
And you have moved the armoured pain train forward.
No, they've not moved.
Dismoved.
He moved.
They stay still?
Yes.
You don't stay still for lethals anymore, right?
No. I'll need them because I need the line.
You need the line to potentially shoot over here. I mean, you won't be able to shoot these guys, you know.
No, but I can shoot them.
You can get line of sight to them. Okay.
Yes.
And then you've got your Rogal Dawn who can see into the middle.
Yes.
And you've got this Rogal Dawn who can see into the middle.
Yes.
And you've got this Tank Commander who can see into the middle.
Yes.
And these Bulgar aren't moving.
No.
Because you thought about moving, but then realised it was a long charge, and there's a reason I didn't go for it.
Yes, I'll let you come to me.
Excellent. Well, you've seen how much little damage I do, and how.
Yeah, but I got.
Man, you should have taken those 4th invulnerable save shields based on your rolling today, man. I'm going to put you down on a 5. You're never going to make a 5-up. Well, you did make quite a few 5-ups. You're never going to make a 5-up. It's all about them 4-ups, man.
We'll see.
Should have played Harlequins back in the day, man. Okay, shall we go for your shooting? Where are we going to start? Oh, your secondaries were...
So, I got marked for death, then I realised that you'd pick...
The bad ones.
That and that.
Which I did, yeah.
So I wouldn't have bothered. So I used the little...
Adapt or die.
Adapt or die, and I ended up with Colour Horde and Secure No Man's Land.
So I'm guessing your plan is for all of them to be dead.
Yes.
So that you will secure No Man's Land.
Yes.
Okay. And if not, you'll still secure a bit.
Yes.
Cool. Off you go.
Apparently they don't count for Colour Horde.
So these guys are the only unit in my army which don't count for Call the Horde, because Lamatis only has 4 wounds. Every other unit in my army does count for it.
Which is rude. Yeah, this is going to be...
That's all I can do. I'm already on the back foot. That's really screwed me up. Okay, where are we going first?
So we're going to start off with the 2 last cannons. I'm going to do what's dead straightforward. The 2 last cannons into them.
Oh, into the Dreadnought?
Yes.
Okay, 2 last cannons hit on 5s. Sponsored by McVitie's.
No, there we go. So really exciting.
So you missed?
Okay, so some top quality shooting there. So he's going to shoot him as well.
So you'll be -1 to hit?
Yes.
Okay.
Because he hasn't got any. Has he got? Yeah, he has got. No, he's not going to come back. We'll come back to him shortly.
Okay.
So we're going to do. Right, these need stats. So these he's going to shoot into them.
So the Rogel Dawn over there
Yeah.
is going to shoot into there. I will go for Armour of Contempt.
Right, okay.
Which means combined with Lamarti's, you'll basically be AP 0.
Yeah.
Even on the main gun. Because Lamarti says reduce AP by 1 whenever an attack is allocated. I've double checked it. It does not say melee attack. And then you can combine that with Armour of Contempt. So basically I'm reducing AP... Actually, do I even need Armour of Contempt? I'll reduce AP by 1 and then I'll be in cover with many of them. So no, I don't think I need Armour of Contempt here.
Okay.
Because I'll still be on a 3-up save one way or another. So no Armour of Contempt. I'm keeping my CP. Screw you.
Right, well fine, be like that, see if I care.
I will be like that. And you won't.
Aggressor cannon.
D6 plus 5 shots because of blast.
Yes. This might. So, Armour of Contempt.
Reduces your AP. So I'm not using Armour of Contempt. Marty's reduces your AP by 1.
Yeah.
So you're AP 1.
Yeah.
But I'm in cover.
Yes, of course.
So I get a 3-up.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm on a 3-up save.
Yeah. D6 plus 5.
8 shots.
Hitting on 3s.
Hitting on 3s. Wow, you are using my you are using rolling like me. Wounding on 2s. Couldn't have just statistically got 1, right? So that'll be 7.
Yeah.
Okay. 7. Okay. I don't wish to alarm me. These are 3-up saves. Okay.
Got to go one of 2 ways.
Come on.
Going to go one of like.
Come on, baby. For Sanguinius! It's okay. It's okay. So then we have the first guy is dead. The second guy is dead. And the third guy, almost, but no cigar. 3 guys are down. I had to take 3 guys that are in cover, because otherwise that would be being pretty naughty. So we'll go 1. Can't take him. He's a character. 2. 3. There we go.
Coaxial autocannon.
Okay, hit on 2s. Yep, 2 hits. No lethals here. Wounding on 2s.
Oh, it's 2s as well, yeah.
Right. 2 3-up saves. And 3 damage. Nope, that's 1 more of my guys down. Take this guy here. I do expect them all to die. I just kind of wanted to take a bit of shooting from you.
Pulverizer cannon.
Yeah. 1 plus 2. 2 hits.
2s.
Yeah.
It's just blast, isn't it? Well.
Now this actually will be a 4-up because it's AP 3. So of course, Armour of Contempt would have been helpful. Why can't I roll all my 4-up saves, Simon? Why is that not okay for me to do? Okay, so that's half the unit down, or just under if you include Lamarti's.
So I've got heavy bolters.
You do, and heavy stubbers.
So 2 heavy stubbers, 2 heavy bolters, isn't it?
3 heavy stubbers. Are you within 18-inch range?
Yeah.
So it'll be 18 shots on the stubbers and 6 shots on the heavy bolters.
2 heavy bolters.
The miss goes back in because of sustained hits.
And 3s.
3s to wound.
Jesus.
Man, you are rolling something. Look, that is...
Christ,
dude, did you put these in the microwave from the last game? Like, rolling 5 out of 6 dice as 6s once is like, oh lol. Doing it twice, bro. Like, this is beyond my level of bullshit. We are seeing Simon shenanigans here.
Decepticon.
It's not a Decepticon, man.
Listen, it's
What's
not
that? 5 saves.
I'm going to enjoy this for the first.
Okay.
There you go. That's balanced out a bit.
Well, yeah. So I don't lose anyone from that.
So 1
Still, wound. I got a red dice for that, so I know I've got a guy on a wound. All right, we're going to roll all of these, and we'll be back with the final result because there's a lot of dice here. Once all was said and done, there were 7 heavy stubble wounds that came through. Looking for 3-up saves. That's all right. I'm not complaining about my saving. My saving has been very just normal. It's your...
I don't know.
Something's going on here, boys. The injured guy dies. Simon's he's gone mad. He's gone absolutely mad. So one Rogue Dawn's killed 6 of them. Where are we going next?
We'll go with this Chimera.
Okay. No, they're going to die anyway at this point. Yeah, they're going to die anyway. It's okay. So hit on 4s. Ah, there we go. That's better. 2 wounds. Got 1 guy in cover still.
2 guys in cover.
I can't take it on one of them because he's a character.
All right.
First one passed. Second one passed. So I need to slow roll you, baby. Just slow roll every dice. Are you in 18?
No, I don't think. It's 12, isn't it? Is it 18?
What are you trying to shoot me with?
No, I'm not within 18 anyway.
So you that'll be your las guns then, rather than your stubber.
Yeah.
Okay, so those hit. Looking for 5s.
Well.
Okay, 1. Feel no pain. Okay. Turn this franchise around. Nothing for the stubber. Hunter killer?
No.
No. Okay.
Tank commander.
Tank commander. Okay, hit on 4s.
So D3, D3.
No
D6.
blast. Just D6 plus 3.
Oh yeah, there's only 5, isn't there?
Oh, then plus 1. D6 plus 4. Yeah. No!
Honestly, I don't know what.
Ah, years of academy training wasted.
See, I don't like it doing to you. I mean, I've been on the.
So, hit on 4s.
There we go. That's better.
Okay. You like that's better as in I'm rolling worse now. Back to normality.
Back to normality. I've had a little bit of excitement in there.
Okay.
4.
4 3-ups. I'll declare this. I probably need to do this on a guy who's not in cover because I'd have Lamatis benefiting from the AP anyway.
Okay.
So these guys won't be in cover, which will matter for your las cannon.
Okay.
Okay. So that guy has died. And he's definitely died. So I've lost 1 guy out of cover. Just remove 1 of those for me, buddy.
There's 1 more left.
And there's 1 more save left. And he's okay. Yeah.
Okay. Heavy bolters.
Oh, that's a lot of sustained hits. You got more hits than you actually rolled. 3s.
There we go.
It's coming back.
It's a 2.
Coming back. This is what I rely upon in all my planning, all of my tactics. 3 up. No. 6 up. No. Take another 1 off for me, buddy. 3 up. Yes. Okay. Put those in the dead pile there. So I've lost 3 left. 2 plus a character. Okay. I'll show the viewers that. There we go. These are the brave death company that are left over. There you are.
So, last cannon. Oh.
Yeah, keep going. Okay. So I said I was taking these on guys that are out of cover. That's how I've been allocating it. So this will be a 5 up because it would be AP -2, but AP -3 goes to AP -2 with Lamatis. There we go. Nice.
Enough.
Tank it. That's good. That's not so bad. So if we look at this, 1 unit of Death Company has tanked that, and that.
Yes.
Okay. Can't complain. You know, we're tanking a lot of guard firepower. That's okay.
Right, so I'll come back to the other stuff. Right, these are going to shoot into them.
So first come over here, it's going to shoot into here. I'm very, very easily going to be gaining the benefit of cover, so there's no need for me to spend arm contempt here.
So, heavy bolters.
Yeah. No, he's done it again. Look, no, don't move it. Look at that. He fired 6 heavy bolter shots, hitting on 4s, and got 9 hits. Damn your eyes, sir. Lambast this man. He's put it right. I'm gonna get. You know what? We're gonna get a salt bath out. We're gonna get a salt bath out. We're going to put these dice in there. My God, sir.
You've played these dice long enough. if it was a new dice, then I'd be like, perhaps it's like one final hurrah.
One final hurrah. Oh, you might as well send the other ones back, bro. You don't need them.
No, because I'll send them back and then they'll be like, haha, we tricked you. 6.
Okay. 3 ups. First guy. Dead. Second guy. Dead. Cha. That is today's dead. That's this turn's dead.
And then
4s on the Stubbers. Oh, is it Lasguns and 5s? Yeah. And then Stubber would be. You're not an 18, yeah, so it had to be Lasguns. Yeah. And then L Stubbs. No.
Right. He's going to flame them.
Flame on. I will arm of contempt because I still have my CP, and this will mean I'll be on a 4 save.
Oh, I should have done that first.
Why?
Because it would have
ignored cover.
Yeah.
Ah!
I keep forgetting to do that.
Praise be! It made no difference because I would have used arm of contempt anyway, so it literally makes 0 difference.
So 2d6.
Yeah. Fuck off. What can a Blood Angel do against such reckless hate?
3.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, praise be to Sanguinius.
5.
Praise be to Sanguinius.
4s.
4s. Praise be to Sanguinius. Okay, not all the praise be, but praise be enough.
And then the other flame is 2d6 again, isn't it?
Yeah.
Back to set.
No, 1d6. Sorry, roll it again. Nice.
There's a wound.
There's a wound.
So this guy now, fire an incident.
Yeah. Oh my God, you didn't hit with everything. Oh my God, are you feeling all right?
So 3.
3. People are going to be giving me so much shit in the comments for being sassy. Like, no cover but arm contempt, so back to 3 ups. Double 6, baby! No, this guy dies.
Stubber.
And there's no wound in there anymore. Yes. DOS hit. Wound. Save. Yeah, I know. I think it's probably been pretty balanced overall. You can't expect to run a bunch of power armored bodies and not have people go down, right?
2.
DOS. I'm okay. Yeah, power armor's fine against small arms, but you need way more than a 3 up and a 6 up to weather the storm against a lot of stuff.
Mortar into these guys.
So where are we up to? What's fire?
He shot. They've shot. He shot.
That's very good. So what is left to shoot?
And no.
Okay.
So,
let's take the casualties out so we can get a bit of a feel, because we know we're going to lose the Lamartis blob.
Wow.
Okay. You guard the dead. Oh, she's banned me! She wants feeding. Also, I've told her to get down the table about 10 times, so she's being a bit feisty with me. There we are. She's like, stop complaining about Simon's dice. You get it all the time.
Mortar.
Mortar, where are we doing it?
Actually, no, I'm going to this guy into them first.
Him?
No, him.
Him?
Yes.
Into a death company?
Yeah.
Okay.
I was going to put him into him, but I don't think there's a lot of point at this point.
Okay.
Right, so I'm going to put the Hunter Killer into him. Oh no, but we're -1 to hit, aren't I?
Yes.
Yeah, Hunter Killer into him and everything else into that.
Okay, Hunter Killer from that Chimera into that Dreadnought. Fire at first. Eagle 1, Fox 2.
No.
Oh my God, he didn't hit. I was actually ready to roll the save. If you'd get 6, it'd be a lethal. Okay. 1 hit. Oh my God.
Cool, right off.
I have failed though. You have failed. I've died. I've lost a guy. I have to take this guy now, Foo. Foe, though, coherent, so.
Stubber.
Stubbs.
Yes.
Nice. 6 shots.
Well, definitely going back to normal now. 1.
Depends if I start rolling badly on my saves, though, doesn't it? Yeah. Like, taking a wound. So if you're cooling off, apparently I'm cooling off. 1 hit. 1 wound. I'm okay.
Oi!
Oy vey. So, last thing to shoot, right? Apart from the crappy mortar.
Mortar shot.
Has it?
Yeah, rolled 1.
Oh, they just miss?
Yeah.
Okay.
Right. So, I need to make sure I pick them up.
Yes, even a handful of them. Even one of them is a problem. Also, it doesn't get you call the horde, though.
No, but it gets me a bonus secure there.
No, you've got it already.
Yeah, but if there's...
You've got it already. I don't have anyone on that objective now.
Alright. Okay.
You've got it already.
That's fine. So, but one of those can still do a lot of damage, can't they?
I mean, they won't kill a Chimera. Or with just one of them in Lattes. They'll kill the infantry squad.
Right, so I'm going to put in the big stuff into him.
Okay.
Into the dreadnought.
And the little stuff into the guys.
I don't know if the little stuff is going to have enough to take them out.
You'll take the squad out, and then the Marties will just be running around not leading anyone.
Yeah, but I don't want him running around because he's going to start tying stuff up. So part of me thinks I just...
It will be annoying as all hell.
Clear that.
He's going to run at you with his ball gag like, ah!
Clear that problem, or do I...
Do you go for the Dready Dreadnought?
The Dreadnought's going to be saving on a 3, isn't he?
Yeah.
Oh no, he's going to get cover, isn't he? So he'll be saving on a 2.
Yeah, but your main gun's AP2.
Ah, yes.
So I'm saving on a 3.
I need to get 4 through.
You're going to be nice to me again.
Press.
The sass. The absolute sass. That's what you're going for.
I really don't know.
Make a decision. 3, 2, 1, go.
I'm going to put the main cannon into him, everything else into these guys.
Done. Right. Main cannon. Let's see what we get. 5 shots. Hit on 4s because of me being combat. 4 hits, but no lethals. 3s to wound. 2 wounds. 2 3-ups for me. 3 damage goes through. 6 will feel no pain.
Oh.
Oh. Oh.
So, the oppressor cannon.
That was the oppressor cannon. Pulverizer cannon.
Pulverizer cannon.
Does that also count as a big thing?
No. Everything else.
Okay, everything else. Okay. So, number of shots. It's just 6 because there's no blast here right now. Hitting on 3s. Ooh. Come on. Keep this up, Simon. Give me a chance. That is a wound. I have died.
Okay.
So Lamartis is on his own now, but the rest of the shots keep on going. Because, yeah, I used Arm of Contempt elsewhere, didn't I? Yes.
So heavy bolters.
Here we go. Oh, he's back on it. Everything hits, and he gets an additional 3. Is it 2? Okay, fair enough.
3s.
Yes.
6.
6. Okay. 6 3-ups. 6 will feel no pain. I need to make 3 of these. Nope, he's dead.
Right, fair enough.
That's quick, and that's your turn. I do declare, I do believe.
Not my turn, you can kill me.
Oh, I do get to... Sorry, that is your shooting. And now I get to punch you. I'm going to go with the... probably go with the Marines first, because it will go me, then you, and then you'll chop a Marine or so down. So what I want to check is, do Death Company always get their rerolls, or is it only when they charge? Each Death Company makes a melee attack. Nice. Okay, so we didn't charge this turn though, so we're not as superpowered as we were. So we only have 3 attacks per per dude now. So 1, 2. That's the 2 eviscerators first. So hitting on 3s with 4 rerolls. Okay, 1 miss. I don't have lethal hits or anything like that. So we're now looking for 5 to wound. 2 wounds, AP -2, please, on your sentinels. That will kill the injured one, right?
No, go down to 4.
Down to 4, okay. 3 power fist attacks. Is it power fist or is it a thunder hammer? I think it's a thunder hammer.
Yeah, I think it was last time.
So that they miss. That doesn't wound. And then we've got the power fist from the captain. They all hit. Oh, but I do have sustained hits. I remembered. Well, I'll go back and check the footage for the other stuff. Oh wow, that's pretty good. So that will be.
Push my sentinel.
That will be 5 from the captain. I can roll 5 6s as well, Simon.
4 ups.
Yes. So that's 3 go through. So that kills 1 and puts the other one on 2 wounds.
Puts on 2 wounds.
Sorry, takes 2 wounds.
So that's 6 left, is it?
And then and then we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 chainsword guys. Okay. So take these out. Put those over there. Okay, and then I'm not below half strength, but I'm below starting strength, so a couple of sustained hits go back in. Now I'm looking for 6s because I'm only strength 4. One wound, AP 1. You're okay. And now I just need to go back and check the footage to see how many sustained hits I got from the eviscerators and from the from the thunderhammer. So we've got 1 additional eviscerator hit. We now need to roll to wound with that. Nope. And 1 additional thunderhammer hit. No, Dazgods don't like backseas. So that's that unit there fought. You now get to fight with your sentinel.
No,
It doesn't really matter which one you go for. I'd go for... Yeah, it generally doesn't matter. Yeah. So 1 hit with the...
he's in combat with both, isn't he? Yeah.
Yeah.
1 hit. No.
No. Okay, so that comes over to my dreadnought. Dearie me. I kind of want to split and kill both. I'm going to put... I think I'm going to put 3 into each. It would make sense to go 2 and 4. Yeah, it would make sense to go 2 and 4. Yeah.
2 into which one?
2 into the Hellhound.
Okay.
4 into the Sentinel. So 2 into the Hellhound. Both hit. Reroll both of those because they're twin linked. 1 wound, 1 4 up. Of course you make it.
That's big.
Nah, it's big if the Sentinel lives.
No, but it stops you coming out of combat till next go.
If the Sentinel survives this, then it completely fucks me up.
Yeah.
Because then the Death Company can't come out.
Yeah.
It's not looking good, mate. I think you're gonna cheese me. I'm expecting a bit of cheese sandwich going on here. Yeah, that's it. That's huge. I've rolled like ass, and you've rubbed salt on the wound, man. Don't know why I split my attacks when you're rolling 4 ups, buddy. Although, to be fair, it wouldn't have made any difference.
No. What
can you do against such insane levels of 4+ saves being made? Very, very little. So, we will now go over to the Blood Angel turn number 2. I can't believe how much has happened in just the opening stages of this game. Turn 2 for the Blood Angels, and we're already having to do some pretty desperate maneuvers. Starting off, we have gone for advance and charge on this unit here, and we have powered forward. And I'm really hoping that I can just destroy both of these cameos, just get rid of them. I've brought this unit over here, and I'm hoping I can charge into these guardsmen and remove those guys as well. Over here, I'm stuck. Now, the reason why this is so big that that these units are stuck around so long is because if both of these were dead, then it would mean that this turn now, I would be hitting all of this and Simon would be getting boxed in. But as it is, he is avoiding being in Arkham. So we've now got... over here, I've realised I made a huge deployment mistake over here. I should not have had these guys, because I'm needing my advance and charge elsewhere. I'm having to, basically, I'm going to have to take the long route round and try and start getting these guys into the mid. So this was a deployment mistake there, but hey, you live and learn. I should have realised that. I should have force concentrated much more on this side. But yeah, we know this now. So now we are going to go into the shooting. Now I'm going to try something here, Simon. All right, we're going to try and shoot our way out of this situation. It's never been done.
It's a fine plan.
Now put oath of moment on the sentinel here.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to shoot him with the Inferno pistol from the captain.
Yeah.
I've hit you.
Yes.
Okay, I'm going to try and wound you now. It's on the tray. I have wounded you. It's AP -4. You have a 6-up save. You have not made it. It is D3 damage. It's 2 damage.
On
the sentinel.
Okay.
Okay, I've now got another Inferno pistol here from the squad. I've not hit you, but you are oath of momented. I have hit you. Do I get sustained? Is it just in melee? Ha! It is not just in melee. Each time this model makes an attack.
Bloody hell.
2 Inferno pistol hits. Here we go. Bollocks! No wounding there. Okay. We've got bolt pistols. Now we've lost one guy from this unit, and one guy had an Inferno pistol, so that will be 8 shots. Okay. Okay, that's pretty good. 4 lethals. Now, what I need, Simon, is for as many wounds as possible here, followed by you rolling suspiciously badly on 3-up saves. Okay?
You just put the lethals back into...
Sustained. They're not lethals.
You said lethals.
I meant the other one. Okay, that's 2. That is 2. It's not quite what I wanted, but it's okay.
2-ups?
3-ups. These are heavy bolt pistols.
All right.
Damn it. Okay. Now, what we need to do next is go over to the Death Company Dreadnought. All right. Now, I should have that. I have that here. Okay. Now, Death Company Dreadnought does come equipped with 2 multi-melters and a heavy stubber. Now, he is hitting, it's 1 twin multi-melter. I apologise. 1 twin multi-melter. Now I'm going to put this twin multi-melter into that sentinel.
Okay.
I'll be hitting and putting everything into that sentinel. I'll be hitting you on a 4, but with oath of moment. It's okay, we've got oath of moment. We've got oath of moment. We've got a hit. Okay, now we're wounding you on a 3 with twin linked. It's a wound. 6-up save.
Oh,
it's definitely dead because it's in melter range.
Okay.
Explosion. Everyone takes a more wound.
And I'm going to 2 CP then.
Do you have the CP?
I've got 4.
You've got 4. You're not going to spend them. So you've got 2 CP. That's okay because it does mean I now am free for combat. So the Sentinels are going to be coming back, which is they're more durable than anything else. Do I have any more shooting? No. The iron stubber. Yeah, that's done. That's done. Okay, so now we've got some shooting over here. Might as well shoot into here.
Yeah.
Might as well. Now, the Inferno pistols aren't going to be in range, but we're going to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 heavy bolt pistols. I am below starting strength, so sustained hits. There we go. Okay, 1 3-up save, Simon. 3-up save. Save your Hellhound. Oh! It's bad when I'm relying on shooting as Blood Angel flare, is all I'm going to say. Okay, over here, we're going to put... I'm actually not sure if I have any real shooting with those guys. It's probably an Inferno pistol here and there, but it's not going to be a lot. So... I have 2 plasma pistols apparently in the squad, and I also have 2 Inferno pistols in the squad. Okay, definitely yes. So 2 plasma pistols. I'm just going to check if the whole squad is within 12-inch range back here. If not, then I won't shoot anything back. No, in fact, none of them are. So rather, because obviously we're playing a bit loosey-goosey with the models themselves, we're not going to try and say, oh, well, conveniently, the 2 plasma pistols are back here, because that wouldn't be fair. So we'll go for everything into a Chimera. So, 2 Inferno pistols. We have a hit. We don't have a wound. 2 plasma pistols, I'm not going to overcharge. We have a hit. We have a wound, AP2. You've taken a wound on the nearer Chimera, for the sake of it. And then we have we'd have 8 heavy bolt pistols. 6 heavy bolt pistols. Sorry, 6 heavy bolt pistols. What's the range on a heavy bolt pistol? Actually. Because if they're 18 inches, I'm going backwards. They used to be 18 inches. I wonder if they changed it. I've got that here. It is. So 18 inches, so I will put those 6 heavy bolt pistols back into the Hellhound. Because they would definitely be in range. 1 wound, sir. 1 wound. 3 up save. Ah, damn. I don't think it really matters because he's not in charge range this turn, but anyway. Okay, so now we go over to some charges. First things first, I'm going to charge this unit into here. And they are easily in. All right, this is what it looks like after we've made the charge. Don't feel too confident for that infantry squad. But now we have another charge to make some. Just made one 10-inch, well, a charge on a 10. It's actually on an 11. I want these guys to charge this.
This is your bread and butter, 10-inch charges.
10-inch charge. Oh,
I saw the 6.
One minute. Damn, it's the jump pack guys that can re-roll, not these guys. I was like, come on, baby. Come on, baby, you can do it. No, sadly not. Okay. So now we will go for these guys. And I think, so I'm just going to charge 2.
Yeah.
I was thinking of being greedy and go for 3.
Yeah.
But if I fail that charge, then that's game. So I need to just, I'll try and kill both and consolidate into the 3rd.
Okay.
That's what we'll try and do. Good job I didn't didn't get too spicy with it. Yeah. So with a 7, would we have got all 3 with a 7?
No.
Yeah, we would have been with 8, but it's fine. Okay. I'm not gonna. The only reason that matters is I'm just gonna go here. So I'm gonna try and do as much damage as possible to. Probably something like that there. Probably get another guy stuck in there. Yeah, that should be fine. Because I want to kill. I really want to kill like this so that I can probably still pile into that anyway. Yeah, to be fair, it'd be fine. So it's not a problem. Okay, that's my charges there. So let's go for combat. So here we've got 1, 2, 3 chainsaw guys that have to go over here, and 1 special weapon guy. We'll be fair and we'll say on a 1 to 3 that's an eviscerator, on a 4, 5 or 6 it's a power fist. So that's a power fist there. So that then means that down this side we've got 2 eviscerators and a power fist and 2 2 basically chainsword guys down there. We've also 3 chainsword guys down there. We've also got Asterath here as well, but we'll do Asterath last because I just need to pull his data sheet up. Now, in terms of allocating attacks, we're going to put everything we can from the regular guys into here. All of these guys into here. Now, Asterath, I probably do need to actually declare where his attacks are going to go. This has got 10 wounds left. It'll be on a 5-up save. It's mostly chainswords. So, I actually have Asterath's data sheet to hand here. Give me 1 second. And we'll just double check what we go for here. Okay, so Asterath is going to have 7 attacks. And the unit is going to have dev wounds, which could be quite nice. 7 attacks. I think what I'm going to do here is go 3 here and 4 here.
Okay.
Because I think I need to make sure that...
What, from Azarath?
Yeah, from Asterath.
Whatever he's called.
Yeah.
Phil.
Andy the Asterath. Yes, and that will... I'll have my 4 rolls to hit. And... That's it. And I have my dev wounds, but not my lethal wounds. Okay. Yes, I think that makes sense. So we're going to go for over here. We've got a power fist with 4 attacks, hitting on 3s with 4 rerolls because that's what the Death Company like to do. Okay, so we've hit you 3 times. And then we have gone for we're going for 3s to wound. 2 wounds at AP -2, please.
5 ups.
5 ups indeed. 2 damage.
Just on this guy, yeah.
Yeah, and then we've got 1, 2, 3 regular guys. So that should put you down to 8 wounds, right? Yeah. 8 wounds. Okay, re-rolling these. Thank you very much. Drop those. And then we're looking for lots of 6s here because they are dev wounds. All right, Asterath. Here we go. Whoa. I'll take it. 3 devs. So 3 wounds straight through, please. And then another 3 at AP -1.
So 4 ups.
Yeah. Take 1 more on top of that. So that's 4 more wounds. Putting you down to 4 wounds, I believe.
Yes.
Okay, we've then got 3 attacks from Asterath, hitting on 2s. Very good. And wounding on, this will be 4s because strength 7 goes up to strength 9. Only the 1. That's quite bad. I think you will live through this now. So, yeah, roll your save. It's -3.
6.
So, 2 damage.
Wow. Okay.
Sorry. Yeah, 2 damage. AP3, 2 damage. Okay. That's okay. That's the one I'm not that bothered about killing. I'm just trying to kill this one so then I can pile into this one. So now we're going to go with all the other guys down here. So we'll have the 2 eviscerators. And these are hitting on 4s. Wowzers. Trousers. Oh, they all hit. That's a Simon roll right there.
I don't think you can quite call them a Simon roll.
It's a Simon roll.
It'll be like 2 turns.
It's a Simon roll. That's another Simon roll. It's a very Simon roll, actually. Rolling well to hit, but rolling poorly to wound.
Yeah, that's probably
That's a Simon roll right there. So that is 5 ups. 3 5 ups, please. That's 4 damage. And then we've got Power Fist. They hit. 2 dev wounds and 3 AP -2. That's I think that's dead.
Yes. To blow up.
Does it blow up?
No.
No.
Right. That was short and sweet.
That was short and sweet. And then we've got the infantry squad over here, which I'm pretty confident it's going to. Do you want to pick? Do you want to pick them
I'll
up?
just pick them up. No,
Yeah.
Not prolong that agony whatsoever.
Okay.
And only 1 dead.
Only 1 dead. Very good.
Right.
And then you do get to strike me back with the Hellhound into the Dreadnought.
I got this. So, what I can now.
Don't forget, I would have done my my piling. So I would have piled in. my consolidates, my paladin, and I would have gone like that. Just so you know.
Right. Okay.
Fair. The whole point was that that's why I was like, it's okay for you to go there because I'm going to paladin to there and I'm going to consolidate into there.
Right. It's my tax, is it?
Yeah. Hellhounds. 2 hits. 2 wounds, amazingly. Double 1 on my saves, brilliant. Yep, so Hellhound just did 2 wounds to be in combat. Brilliant. This game, it's a game, Simon. It's a great game. I'm loving it. Hit with everything. I've not wounded everything yet. Okay. 5 4-ups.
Surely this time.
5 4-ups. Don't do it to me, man. No, and even with the CP reroll, don't explode. I was going to say I will literally unfriend you on Facebook if
you ignore me anyway. But no difference if you unfriended me.
And I can get in range of that objective, so I will consolidate.
I was wondering why you were trying to blow him up, to be honest.
Yeah,
I thought you'd want to
consolidate 3 inches onto the objective for next turn.
I was like, when you were trying to kill him, I was just like, why would you bother?
So this should have all happened like 2 combat phases ago.
Yeah, no, I got that. But when you were shooting him, I thought if you shoot him, then you're not going to be able to kill him in combat. Then you're not going to be able to consolidate onto that objective because you only got 3 points. You only got 1 there. Yeah,
but now I'm on both. It helps a lot. And then my paladin's over here because he's not dead, is he?
No.
If you moved him preemptively.
He was there.
Okay, that's cool. Something like that. I think it's gone slightly squiffy because of the because you removing him, but I'm sure that's fine in the wash.
So are you in with these and these? Yeah.
Yeah. Try and run me over a bit. Tell you what, we'll just do that off camera because it's a bunch of ship monster attacks. So we'll be back. That's the end. That's the end of the Blood Angel turn. We have successfully stormed hostile objective. I've got a little bit of consolidating around there, but we have successfully stormed hostile objective. We have successfully extended our battle lines. That is another 10 points. I am basically Skinwalker Simon today because my dice aren't great. Simon's dice are great, and I'm making it up on the secondaries. Now, in terms of where we are on this game, I'm pushing you. But I think I have taken too long to chew through this, and I think interestingly, maybe I should have had a go turn 2, but we'll see. We will see. It's only turn 3 for the guard. Let's see how they react going into the midpoint of the game. Gentlemen, this is the hammer blow made manifest. In a sea of white trench coats, there is some tiny islands of black power armor. It is yin and it is yang. The guard have gone in for the killing blow. I didn't realise you were a Tau fan, Simon, with the with the Montka, the killing blow. So Simon decided turn 3, he just wants to basically go absolutely smashy, which I don't blame him. If he has a early turn 1 Simon-like turn now, this could be game. And hey, that's sometimes the way it goes. When you run an army like Death Company, you live fast, you die young kind of thing. But if this does not go well for Simon, and it's a dice game.
It is a dice game.
It will be real bad for him. And the reason I say this is because he has made the bold move.
Turn 3.
The bold move of getting out of his chimeras. Now, we've had a little chat about this off camera, and Simon says he's committed to this. And what would I have done? I said I would not have got out of the chimeras. Because, Simon, the golden rule is if you're still in your chimeras by turn 3. Well, it's turn 3 and you're now out of your chimeras, Simon.
No, turn 1 or 2.
No, you're now out of your chimeras. You're now, if you're in your chimeras by turn 3, you've won the game. If you're out of the chimeras by turn 3, it's not a sure thing. Now, joking aside, I think that Simon is leveraging every bit of firepower. If you are going to have a go turn, you don't half-assed it. So, joking aside, I think this is a very potentially very good move from Simon because he could end the game right here, right now. But you have basically got everyone out because you want lethal hits and you want to get as many shots into the equation as possible. I can see you vexed. I can see you unsure now. My words have changed him.
This is not my natural play style. So.
All right. You also brought in your Sentinels here because you want to pick up this guy.
We were playing that. That was the other trickiness.
Yeah, and you brought both of these guys down because you want to try and pick up that there. I just realised scouts can jump up and down.
Yeah.
So they shouldn't be there, but they are.
They sticky objectives.
No, it's fine. No, they definitely would be there. But yeah, it's going to be tricky. You've got established locus, and you're probably going to hold on to that for a turn.
Yeah, the debate was where do I bring the Sentinels in? Do I bring them in and establish locus with them, or do I bring them in and try and pick up your dreadnought who is on the objective?
And what was your other secondary? Sabotage.
Sabotage.
You're doing over here.
Yeah.
Okay, you have to survive a turn for that.
Yes.
Okay. Now, Simon, commence the shooting.
We will start with. Let's start with the Sentinels. Let's see.
Okay, I can't pop smoke, so I just have to wear it like a man. 3 las cannons, hit on 4s.
3 6s would be nice.
It's a hit. We're on a 3. Rerolling because you're an armor sentinel.
Oh, yeah.
Oh no! Is it late game, Simon?
It looks like it.
3 hunter-killer missiles. Ooh. No, it's okay. It's okay. 3 to wound. Reroll the 1. Okay. 2 wounds. AP minus 3 becomes AP minus 2. 2 4-ups on my end. Now, can we have a late game Tim? No. Yes, so I've not died yet. Damage 4. Feel no pains. Yeah, baby! It's coming around, Simon. It's coming around, baby. Everyone in chat, right? If this happens, by the way, everyone is going to be very, very upset with me, and everyone's going to be very, very sympathetic towards you. All right, so we've started off with a certain tone. Is this tone going to continue? Are we going to start over here?
Yes.
Okay, so I could pop smoke.
Yes.
I'm not going to. You have 4 rolls to hit against me. It wouldn't make a difference.
So I'm going to overcharge the 2 well, I'll do the first squad. So 2.
So plasma and a plasma pistol.
Yes.
3 shots. Hit on 3s, 4 rerolls.
Oh yeah, of course, some scions.
That's 3 lethals. Overcharged.
Yes.
It's going well, isn't it? Melter gun. It's a hit. It's a wound, but you're not in metal damage, so you have to roll the dice. He's dead. And then 2 hotshot las guns. Reroll the 1.
Oh, of course, yeah.
And then 5s to wound.
5.
Yeah, strength 3, toughness 4.
Oh, of course they are, yeah.
1 wound. Which I pass.
Right, I would like to put both in. One of the guys dies.
Oh, well, is that hazardous? Sergeant, I'm guessing. There you go.
Right, the other squad. So I've only got 1 plasma in there.
Yeah.
So overcharge.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah, and then just don't roll double 1. And you get him. There you go. Nice. All right.
Hazardous.
It would be for both, wouldn't it? Because it'd be.
It's only got 1. That one's got a bolt pistol in.
Oh, okay. That's right. That would be this guy then. So let me swap you around. So he would be he would be alive and he would be dead.
Yeah.
There we go.
Right. Okay. So mortar into these guys.
Okay.
All I need 2 is for overlapping field to fire.
Okay. Yep. 2 shots plus 2. 4 shots. Not on the tray.
1 hit.
1 hit. Winning on a 3.
Oh no. Oh well. I'll pop the seed.
So how many CP have you got left?
2.
2. Okay. Where are we shooting now?
Right. Right.
You must channel your inner thoughts.
So we're going to put the tank commander.
Right.
Going to put his las cannon into him.
Okay.
And everything else into these guys.
Okay.
And hunter killer into him.
Okay. So what are you find first?
Let's do the las cannon.
Okay. It's a miss.
Hunter killer.
It's a hit, but not lethal because tank commanders don't get it.
Yeah.
Nah, there you go. Okay.
So.
Battle cannon.
Battle cannon.
Armor contempt. I might as well spend it now because I'm not going to spend it anywhere else.
So 4 plus 3.
Plus 2 for 9.
4s.
Yeah.
Oh, come on.
Yes. Yes. Sanguinius. Sanguinius!
2s.
Yeah. Okay. 3 ups. 3 damage. No. The wounded guy died. I have a wounded guy, by the way, because Simon did actually manage to do some bayonet work.
Heavy bolters.
Heavy bolters. Here we go. Okay, not bad. 4 overall. Wounding on your 3s. Okay, a couple of them. I'm okay. Hey, it's nice to have an armor contempt, you know. I quite like it as a stratagem. Stubber, 2 hits.
My dice have just gone very cold. 1.
I'm okay. Survive. Survive, men. Survive. A handful of Blood Angels can take on an entire army of guard. Come on.
Everything into the... everything from him into him.
Everything.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. So to be clear for the viewers, everything from Ratvogel Dawn into Asterath Squad.
So D6 plus 4, is it? Or D6 plus 5, isn't it?
I've lost a guy,
So you still got 10.
but I still think I have enough in there. Let me just double check I'm not taking any casualties elsewhere.
Yeah, there's still 10.
Okay, so D6 plus 5. 7 shots, hitting on 3s. Okay, couple drop, that's okay. You're just rolling normally now, Simon.
I know, but
You're just rolling normally.
Well, that's my hitting, it's my
2s. Okay. So, let me have a look who I've got who could benefit from cover here.
Right.
I can get benefit cover on these 2. Everyone else you'll have easy line of sight to. Can you see, is it everyone?
Yeah.
Okay, so just the one then. So, this will be a 3-up save. That one goes through. Damage is 3. Nope. So that one guy there dies. And there was 2 more to go, which will be on 4-ups. Nope. First guy. Nope. Second guy. No. So I lose 2 more, but these guys will get a chance to shoot on death. So,
Do you want to shoot him first, or?
just do this, it's fine. One guy misses, there you go, carry on.
The circular cannon thingy.
The belly gun, the pulverizer cannon. 4 shots, plus 2.
So 3s.
Oh, he's turning the franchise around. 2s.
Oh, there we go.
Double 1.
I guess that's my average.
Armor Contempt will put me on a 5-up against this. No, not ideal for me. First guy, goners. Second guy, passes with a wound left. Second guy, dies. Third guy, dies. So I lose 3 in total. Okay. Doesn't really matter at this point, so I'll just take those 3. Okay.
Heavy bolters.
Heavy bees, baby. 1 sustained, back in. 3s. 3 saves of 3 up. No, my saves have gone very poorly. My saves have been pretty consistently poor throughout the game, which is a bit of a problem when you're running armies like this. You kind of need to have that little bit of Gucci look where it's just like, oh yeah, just fort. Like if I had your saves, this game would have been very, very. I would happily take your saves over the damage that I've done, because my damage hasn't been that good in general either. I was gloating, but now I'm not gloating. So Stubbers.
18, yeah.
Yeah. So I needed this squad to... It's interesting because this squad isn't as durable as Lamati's squad.
And 4s.
Which makes sense because they haven't got the double armor content potential.
4s, yeah?
Yeah. Only 2.
Yeah. Could fail both of those would be ideal.
No.
And then what's your autocannon? 2 shots, isn't it?
2 shots hit on 2s.
Oh.
That's a miss. 2 to wound. I'm okay.
Right.
So you've fired a Dawn and your Sentinels and your Tank Commander. So you've got your other Dawn, and then you have got all of the shitty stuff. So we'll do the other Dawn on camera, and we'll do all the shitty stuff off camera.
That first.
Well, we can do a bunch of shitty stuff, and then come back to the Dawn. That's fine. Las gun, plasma gun, grenade launcher, all were thrown into the Astartes. And when the dust cleared, very little was to be shown for it. And in fact, Simon is so rattled, he is throwing dice around in paroxysms of fear and rage. Both of these squads fired into here, and...
they fired into there because you couldn't see them.
These 2 fired here and these 2 fired here?
They were in combat, so they've fallen back.
Ah, so this squad didn't fire.
No,
this squad fired
and that squad fired.
And did nothing.
Yeah. And
then this squad fired over here and did 1 wound.
Yeah.
Very good. All right, that was it. Yeah. That was all the Shipmuncher shooting. It's time for the final big boom, and that is Rogel Dawn. Now, you've said you're going to put... I reaction moved over here, so as I could have done, and now I've exposed myself.
Yeah.
My God, sir. So because I was like, oh yeah, I'm very clever here. I'll be able to easily get a charge on these Sentinels, and now I may have screwed the pooch slightly. But let us go for your shooting. So big guns going over here.
Yeah.
Autocannon?
Yes.
Autocannon. Everything with the turret over here.
Yeah.
All the other stuff into that squad.
Yeah.
So Stubbers, heavy bolters, everything.
Yeah.
Okay, so big gun into the Dreadnought. Here we go. On the way. Ooh. On the way. 8 shots.
Needed that.
Hitting on 3s. No lethals. It looked really bad, but actually you just didn't get any lethals. Now you are looking for 3s again. That is 3. I've gone through. Okay, now these will be AP minus 1 in total because of cover.
Yeah. So
I will have a 3-up save.
Yeah.
Okay. Pass. Fail. Pass 1 of the feel no pain. So go down to 6. And then the next one. Pass. Autocannon, 2 shots. 2 hits. 5 to wound. Strength 9. Ooh, 2. 2-up save against these. Pass both of them. Whoa! We're turning this franchise around, Simon! We're turning this franchise around!
Demolished the obliterated cannon.
6 shots from the pulverizer cannon.
Pulverizer even, yeah.
Obliterator. I like the name Obliterator cannon. That's good. So this is going to Astarath and his lone remaining bod. All right, here we go.
Yeah, do that.
That's pretty good.
2s.
2s indeed, sir. 2s indeed. Drop 1. So I have armor content, so it's 5 up. There are 4 in total.
Yeah.
So first one fails. He does live on a wound. So second one fails because it's a 5 up against this. He then dies. 2 on Astarath. He'll have a 4-up invulnerable save. He takes 1 of those, and I'm pretty certain he's got a feel no pain. I don't think it's a 5-up, but I'll double check. But Astrath has taken potentially 3 wounds. Keep rolling, 7. I've got my thing on the dice tray.
Heavy bolter.
He doesn't even have a feel no pain. So he did take 3. He's got 2 wounds left.
5.
Very good.
3s.
No. Yes, you are right.
3.
3. Okay. I'm on a 2-up save against this. I'm all right. Base 2-up save with armor contempt.
All right, fair enough.
Astrath lives! Andy the Astrath. This is a lot of stubber shots. Get on that 50! Someone get on that 50!
And
just need... He's got 2 wounds left.
4s.
4s to wound.
Oh, behave.
No, it's okay. It's just a cluster.
5.
5.
That's going to be quite enough.
Could be. He's only got 2 wounds left. For dramatic effect. 1 through. Last one. He's dead! He's dead. I have no CP. I have no way of doing anything with him.
Wow.
He's just gone. There's nothing he can do.
Wow. I did not think I was going to get him there.
I mean, you should have done. Yeah. There you go. Just threw enough dice at the wall and see what sticks. It's that simple. Okay. And
A charge.
a charge from where to where?
There to there. It's 8 inches.
Is it not a little bit harder because of your chimera? Or is it still okay? Ooh.
Oh, yeah, it's not. No, it's within 9. I think, no, 9.
And the big question is, can you fit your base in there? I think you can, but you have to go to the slightly further away guy. Yes, I think it's a 9 to get the slightly further away guy.
Okay.
Okay, can you do
No
it?
chance of making it. My charges.
So 1 and something, so it doesn't matter. CP re-rolling it. Sure, not quite. Okay, heart and throat, because that could have really turned the game, that. All right, holy moly, we've got models left on the board. I did not expect that. We have lost, I would say, all of our good units, and we are now down to what we know are the bad units, but because you've got out of those chimeras, my bad units actually have something that they don't mind chewing on. So we'll see what happens. I think that I'm going to have one last hurrah turn 3, and then I think I die. But I'm just glad that I made it to turn 3, because after the first couple of turns, I was not confident that was going to happen. Not with your saves, not with those first couple of dice rolls.
I don't think my actual shooting has been up too much.
Mate, it was pretty good the first turn.
The first half of the first turn.
The first, it was pretty good. It was pretty good. So it's not going that well for the Blood Angels. I mean, at the end of the day, we've lost our linchpin. We've not got sticky objectives. We are at best going to get a couple of objectives this turn. Yeah, that's really it. So I guess the only thing there is for us left to do is to rip and tear. Sometimes you focus on points. Sometimes you focus on just killing every mother in the room. And so without further ado, let's head over to Blood Angels, turn number 3. Turn 3 for the Blood Angels. And you may have noticed, we're no longer on any objectives. He's come over here. They've moved forward here. They've moved forward here. And they moved forward there. The reason we're on no objectives is because we've lost all of our chaplains now. And I actually forgot about this, so well done to Simon for pointing this out and remembering this. If you're a death company and you're not within range, it's quite a big range of a chaplain, then not aussi for you. Now, with Lamatis and Astrath both going down, and both of those being chaplains, it means that I have 0 RC in my game. None. No point. And so I gain nothing from sitting on primaries down Simon. Primary is just a different game that I don't engage in. So I probably will be taking a secret mission. But I don't know what secret missions I'll take, but we'll probably take a secret mission at the end of this. Now, let us move on to the shooting and the choppy. Because basically, my plan is I want to shoot them with these two squads and kill them. I want to shoot and charge this and kill all this. And I want to charge this and this. And if I do that, that will be every infantry thing dead. They'll all be dead, which will be good. Why not? Where's the last one? Okay. Apart from that, it'll be nearly every infantry thing dead, which is good. So, first thing we're going to do is shoot a bunch of bolt pistols. It doesn't really matter because everyone can see into this squad. So, well, no Simon will try and jimmy me. So we'll put everything from here into here. You'll jimmy me. You jimmy jabber me, man.
A bit harsh.
You jimmy me. You and your precise casualty removal. I do that to you all the time, man.
Yeah, you do that every single game.
Literally, I'm just projected. So we've got 6 heavy bolt pistols and an Inferno pistol, and then an Inferno pistol from the captain. So 6 heavy bolt pistols. Oh man, these guys don't like shooting. So 3 hits. 3 wounds, AP -1, please.
Where from? These into these?
Nah, the other squad.
These into these?
Yeah.
So minus what's 5 up to recover?
Do you get coming from there?
He is.
Okay, so 1, I mean... okay, I don't think you are because I've got like this guy here and everything.
Yeah, but it's from every other model.
Okay.
Don't think it's matter if he's dead. 2 dead, and now 3 dead.
Dead. Sometimes it's better to roll the dice. You're probably right as well.
Right.
Inferno from the captain. Nope. Inferno from the regular guy. Yes, that is definitely a guy. No save for you on that one.
Say he's completely melted.
Inferno from the captain on the second squad. Dead guy. Inferno from the captain on... not from the non-captain. There you go. And then we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 regular pistols.
You didn't do the pistols on the other squad.
I did.
Did you?
Yeah. I've not done them yet.
But... Oh no, I thought you didn't kill the squad with that one squad.
Yeah, they're only hitting on 3s, man. They're not.
Oh, that's really surprising.
It's going to take both. Sustained hits, though. Nice. Now, you're not getting cover against any of these.
No, I agree with
So, Simon, would you like to try and claim
some of the cover you try and play.
No, I am literally...
projection going on.
I am doing it on purpose because I know that I I am a bit jammy with trying to get my cover saves. 6 in total, yeah. Dead. There you go. They're dead. Okay, cool.
Killed the man with false arm and everything.
With the mechanical arm?
Yeah, look at that.
Oh. I would feel bad, but I'm a blood crazed maniac, so I don't feel so bad actually.
Like, does he get resurrection protocols for being half necro?
I'll allow it. So over here, I'm cheating. Let's try again. It's 1 twin melter. 2 hits.
Yeah.
2 wounds, AP4, double 6.
Cover.
Nope. So the first one does 6 damage, and the second one kills 1. Iron Hail, Heavy Stubber. I was going to try and guess what this does, but I'm not. I'm going to do it properly. It does 3 whole shots, but then it's rapid fire, so it does 6 whole shots. It is not sustained hits, so they go away. How do you feel about flying?
I'm flying.
Do you feel like you could fly?
They could jump.
I'll take it. Doesn't matter. Didn't do anything. Okay. Last thing over here. Is this cameo on like 2 wounds or something?
Yes.
Ooh.
Yes, 2, not 4. We've had this conversation.
We have had this conversation, haven't we? Okay. Well, bearing that in mind then, I will fire 1, 2, 3. I reckon 3 bolt pistols into him. Nah, everything can go to the Bulgrin. Screw that camera. So, we have got 9 heavy bolt pistols. This is not 9 shots, this is 8. So I need to roll one more after this. Bullgryns are pretty tough. Hey, eat 2 wounds. And you have to take this at a 5 up save because you didn't take the invulnerable save shields. And then a 6 of feel no pain.
Oh, yeah.
Hey! Who's the Blood Angel Death Company now, huh? There we are. Oh, hang on a second. You're in this bloody thing, aren't you?
Huh?
You're touching it.
Am I touching what?
You're touching it, aren't you?
Yeah.
I can see you.
Yeah.
Nice. Right, I'm shooting you.
What's good?
With the 2 Inferno pistols, because they're the only things that would be in 6-inch range over there. So Captain Inferno pistol, 1 hit. Doesn't wound. Non-Captain Inferno pistol, 1 hit. Doesn't wound because apparently these metal pistols are only strength 8. Don't know why they're the only melter guns in the world that aren't strength 9, but there you go. If I was Death Company not Death Company, if I was Death Guard right now, I would be I'd be wounding you on 4th, but I'm not, so I'm just wishing for things that don't exist. Right, should we go for some charges then? So,
are you feeling all right?
Yeah, I'm feeling great.
Yeah.
Feeling great.
I'm like having an episode, to be honest.
These guys are going to charge into the Bullgryn and the Chimera, because it's a 6-inch charge either way. Oh, I think I just came. Okay, they're in. They are into both of those. These guys are going to charge these guardsmen. They are in on a 6. So we've got a 12 and a 6. And then these guys are going to go into just the guardsmen, because I'll tie up the Chimera. Yep, they're in. And then old Dreddy McDredderson, he's in as well. Everyone's in. Smash. We'll move everyone in off camera and we'll be back in a moment. Now that is what we call a Death Company charge phase. My. I'm going to kill a bunch of infantry and then I'm going to get flattened turn 4, but at least I had a good go turn. That's what it's all about when you're playing an assault army. You just want to feel like you had a good go turn, and this was a pretty good go turn. So let's go for some comment. Now, I bet you've got 2 CP, haven't you? You cheeky bugger, you.
Yes.
So I better go with someone that actually matters first.
There's nothing I can... Oh, yeah. That's the only one I can...
So we'll go over there first. So I'm saving my CP. I didn't spend it.
Yeah, you didn't. You're right.
I didn't spend it. I'm going to go for the Red Rampage.
Right.
Now this is 1 CP. And, oh no, I become battle shocked.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm OC0 anyway, bitch. It doesn't matter. So I'm going to have Lance and lethal hits.
Okay.
Not one or the other. Yeah. Both. Okay. So going in over here, we've got... I decided how I want to divvy this up. He's got 2 wounds left, right?
Yeah.
I've got 1 eviscerator over here.
Yeah.
And then... Because actually I did say that off camera, didn't I? 1 eviscerator here, then everything else goes into there. Yeah. So 1 eviscerator into the Chimera. So 4 attacks. 4. Okay, we've got 1 hit so far. It is lethal hits, yes. 4 rerolls for being Death Company. Okay, so they've all hit. So now I'm strength 9 with Lance is 3s.
Yeah.
3 wounds. 3 5-ups. You've not done it. The Chimera is goners, mate. Doesn't blow. Okay. So then we've got the other eviscerator into the Bullgryn now. Okay, so 1 misses. Now this is strength 9 with Lance, so therefore 2s. 3 wounds. He's got AP -2, so you're on to 6 up saves. Make 1, and then it becomes 1 damage each. So 2 damage on a Bullgryn.
Yep.
Then we've got the Thunderhammer. I need another blooming roll. Okay. Okay, 3 wounds. They all wound. AP -2 again. So 2 go through, and I believe it's just 2 damage. So it goes down to 1 damage. So 1 Bulgan left on a wound. Then we've got the chainsword guys. Oh my god, there's like so many of them. This is a full squad. So we've got 1 Thunderhammer, 2 Eviscerators. That's 7 chainsword guys. This is where I think we could see some partying happening. So this is the first 3, Simon. Okay, just a bit at a time. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4 lethals. They hit. Another lethal and a miss. I also have sustained hits, which I've forgotten up until this point, so we'll have to go back and check with the other rolls. So that would be 5 sustained hits as well. All right. And then we now wound you on 3s, because you're T6 and I'm strength 6, but I have lance. I have Warlord 2s there, but I think it's a bit of a cluster. Yeah, there we go. Now that is another 5. That's 13 saves at AP -1. And that is just 3 of the 7 guys we have going here. 13 5-ups. Okay, cluster of saves, but I think we've managed to get a few past you. And then 6-ups. 6-up, feel no pains. No, so...
1 dead, 1 dead, 1 on 2.
1 dead, 1 dead, 1 on 2. Okay, so we've killed the injured one, and we've brought one down to 2 wounds. Okay, so now we've got to go again. So we've got another 5, 10, so we'll have to do another 5 after this. Let's show what these Death Company can do. Okay, that misses. Those are 3 lethals. That wasn't a lethal, and we have to add in 3 sustained. I believe one of these was a fail. I definitely knocked a fail over. So now we're looking for 3s again. Okay, so we've got another 5, 10, 12. 12 5-ups followed by 6-ups. It looks like it could be good. Oh. That could be a Simon. That could be an early game Simon roll there. We've still managed to, even in the face of overwhelming. What's that one in your?
That was one I rolled.
It wasn't one of them. Okay, so we've killed another one.
No,
it was. I think it was a fail. Yeah. So that's a fail. Feel no pain. So you've taken 4 more wounds overall.
Yeah.
So lose a guy and 1 on 2 wounds.
Yeah.
Okay, and then we've got 5 more. We've got 5 more attacks from the chainsword guys. So 1 lethal and a sustained. And then we've got 3 more wounds, 3 5-ups. Make 1 and feel no pain. No, take another. And then we've got the captain. And he has got 6 attacks. And so he's got 2 lethals here with 2 sustained. And now he's wounding on 2s. And he is wounded with all of these. So that will be a total of 8 wounds from the captain. These are AP -2. So 6-ups. First, no, and then 6-ups again because you reduce it down. But I think we got him to a wound.
1 left.
1 left?
Yeah.
How many wounds did that guy have left?
1. He's done 5.
1? 4 wounds?
Yeah, so 1 left.
Oh, there's a 1 left. Oh, sorry, I missed it. Okay, so still 1 going. All right, that's not too bad. I have to check, obviously, if I got any sustained hits on the Eviscerator and the Thunderhammer. And we'll do that off camera, and we can just resolve that off camera. So we've checked the footage, and there's no more sustained hits to come through. So this Bulgan is going to live. I'll tell you what, man. I feel like there's very, very little in this game that can bring down that many Bulgan in one go. That's, I think, a testament to the Death Guard, but I also think it might be a bit of a testament against the slab shields, because I think there were probably a few 4s in there which would have struck the damage.
Yeah, possibly.
Maybe. But either way, I'll take it. Now, in terms of these squads, Simon, you have suggested that we just pick those up. Are you just confirm that for the camera? You're okay with that?
Oh, yeah. There's not much I'm going to do there, is it, to be fair?
Yeah, so I think all I need to do is, like, I need to pile in to there and to there and to there and to there. And then over here, I am based where I can be. So they will die and I'll pile into that tank. And they will die and I will wrap and trap that tank. So I'll come 3 inches over here, 3 inches over here. So we could do that off camera. Or Simon, you can do that now if you like. Whilst it's happening, I will roll my attacks over here. Because again, I presume you're not going to interrupt the Death Company Dreadnought. So he would have 6 attacks going up to 7 because of the turn that he charged. He has hit with everything, which is pretty nice. And he's wounded 4 times so far, but we do, of course, have twin linked. He has wounded 6 times. So if Simon, if you fail all of these, you'll lose the unit.
4 ups.
6 4-ups, your speciality. There you go. Didn't even lose 1. Should have lost 1. Didn't lose 1. I'm kind of okay with that though, because I feel, well, actually, I'd like you to be dead, because now's a chance that you'll just stay in combat and shoot your way out, which is a bit unfortunate. But there we go. So making Simon make 4 saves is a foolhardy thing to do. We're going to wrap and trap over here, and I'm presuming these guys are down as well. So.
Yeah, they're not going to last. Let's be fair to them, poor buggers.
These guys can consolidate. I can probably.
He was in base contact.
Was he in base to base? Okay, so I can't go near that thing then. Fair enough.
That's why I was glad you got a big roll.
Yeah, because I had to base. So I'll just go towards the combat, I guess. Towards the nearest enemy unit. And these guys would go towards the objective when these guys have died. But Sam, I'll let you remove those. Not that going towards the objective matters, but it at least shows willing. Okay, now that is looking like a much clearer board of the Imperial Guard, but I've killed everything that I enjoy killing, which is infantry. I think I'm going to be in a bit of a pickle. I think the Rogal Dawn will probably stay in combat, right? Oh no, I suppose it can't, because the only thing it can shoot with is heavy bolters and heavy stubbers, right?
Yeah, but I can still shoot those.
No, they're in combat.
Yes, but I can fall back out of combat there.
Yes. You could fall back out of combat. Yes. Yeah, true that. Just have to hope my armor of contempt and stuff will be able to weather the storm. Yeah, so that is the end of my turn. Simon, you'll have a handful of attacks back.
3s.
So Rogal Dawn hitting on 4s.
Well, I was going to do.
Oh, you're in the Bullgrin? Yeah. 4 attacks. A couple of hits.
3s.
Yeah.
1.
Fail. I take a wound.
And the Lehman Ross at the
Rogal Dawn, 6 attacks.
Pretty statistical.
3s to wound. Take a wound.
And 6 here. Fives. No. Enough.
And 3 over here.
Oh yeah.
Whee. Everyone took a wound. There we go. Cool. Right, we'll dice those up and we'll go into... I'll see if I want to do a secret mission. And then we'll go into Guard turn 4. Turn 4. The penultimate battle round for the Imperial Guard. Simon, what objectives did you draw?
So we got we started to establish locus, and then we got overwhelming force.
You threw away overwhelming force because I'm not on any objectives.
Well, you are, but not.
Okay.
Anyway, we got rid of it.
You got rid of it anyway.
Then got containment, which should have been quite good, but then turned into a bit of a ball ache.
But you finally got it.
We think so, yes.
You're going to go containment, and then you've advanced on to my objective here.
Yes.
And then you're establishing locus here.
Yes.
Maximum points.
Yes.
Also, you did manage to get some primary.
Yes.
As well.
Two primary.
Now you've stayed in combat here.
Yes.
You've moved out here.
Yes.
You stayed in combat here.
Yes.
You advanced to here and used a reroll to get onto this objective.
Yes.
You fell back here.
Yes, past my battle shock.
Did pass your battle shock. Okay. It's going to be big.
Well, let's find out.
I think that... Oh, my secret mission is very secret, guys. It's so secret, it's Shattered Cohesion. Now, some of you might be wondering, Mordian, do you not understand the concept of the word secret? I do, dear viewer. This is the only one I am literally eligible to achieve. And Simon was the one that pointed it out to me because I didn't think I was eligible to achieve any of them. So Simon actually picked my secret mission for me.
Just kind of guy I am.
Just the kind of guy you are. Shattered Cohesion, basically everything. I'm not getting it. So no more primary for me. So this game is probably just a couple of turns of Blood Angel Rip and Tear. But hey, what more do you want from a Death Company army? There we go. So where we start with the shooting El Capitan.
So we'll start with this guy shooting into these.
I'm content, baby.
Okie dokie. Big gun.
Oh, back on form. Love to see it.
5 shots, is that 6?
So you roll a 1 plus 3 plus 2.
Yeah,
so
6.
6.
Yeah. Hitting on 4s.
Hitting on 4s because we take aim, but you're stuck in combat. 3 hits. Now you're wounding on 2s. Oh, thinking about it. Now, I am in cover. I don't give a rat's ass if you try and claim I'm not.
No,
There's
actually,
loads of people in cover, Simon.
I would not try to claim you're not in cover, but if the roles are reversed, you would do. So, some serious projecting going on here.
3 ups, baby. I'm okay.
The pulverize or whatever it's called.
7 shots in total. Miss with 3. 2's to wound. Wound with 3. I am on a 4-up save.
1.
I didn't get 666, which was what was required to keep the 1 wound guy alive. I don't really know where he's meant to. I just chucked the dice next to it. That guy can have it. There you go.
Should have done the other guns first, but there you go. Right, heavy bolters.
Heavy bolters.
Oh,
it's all the 1s and 2s. Why can't you roll like this from the beginning of the game?
to be fair, I've only had 2.
He's alive on a wound. There you go. You made no odds on your not firing your stuff as first.
Missed the cannon.
Missed with the auto. Double 2. You just needed a 3, but not quite. If you weren't stuck in combat, you would have been fine. Oh, I don't know if... Oh, we did it on camera. Everyone took a scattered wound, didn't we? Yeah. Nice. Professionals at work. Wow, that's a lot of stubber shots. It seems like many of them are going wild.
It would appear so, yeah.
Stubber's gone wild. Now, that is definitely a program I would pay-per-view. All right. 3, 4. 4 3-ups, baby! Oh, dear. I've rolled very poorly. Make up for it on the 6s. Okay, so 1 guy dies, 1 guy takes a wound. Very consistent. There we are.
Do I need my CP for anything?
I think you should give it to me.
I don't think I do need my CP. Should have shot them first and then done it this way, but there you go. You live and learn. Oh yes, I do need my CP. For
Fields of Fire. I don't think you've ever not fucked it up.
Yeah. No, it's fine. It's 2 CP in it.
Yeah, it's 2.
No, I've got a reason why I'm saving my CP.
Okay. You don't use spent reinforcement, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Tank shot, baby.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Right. Mortars.
Wow, it's going for it.
5.
Plus, if you're doing it to the injured squad, it's +1 this time. So 6.
Well, there you go.
A hit.
Oh, it is a lethal then.
No, because you don't get for indirect fire.
I'll do it.
Nah, not allowed, sadly.
There you go. Right, there you go. Right, that was fun. Right, this guy now.
Are you not fields of firing?
No, I'm
Cool.
on CP for.
Carry on. Yeah, you keep saying tank shock. Yeah, sorry, I forgot the exact conversation we just had. 4 + 4.
4 + 4, yes.
Because it's +3 +1.
So this will be on 3s.
Yeah. No, it's not as bad as it looks. It's probably about right. It just looks real bad.
2s.
Would have been much worse if it had been the other vehicle. Oh, that's pretty shit though.
3.
Once again, you probably should have done your one-shot stuff.
Yeah.
That's all right. I really fucked it for you. No one's in cover from this one. So first guy, dead. Second guy, dead. Third guy, dead. Bang, bang, bang.
But I'm going to come back to the pulverizer and the other.
No, this is now the time to do the pulverizer because there's no one injured.
Ah, yes. Honestly, my fucking brain's pulled.
D6 +1. Balls. Tell you what, these pulverizers have been on point.
They are, but then they're not hitting. 3s.
Yes. Yeah, they're all right.
2s.
I think it should be D3 +2, the pulverizer cannon.
There we go. 3.
5 ups.
Yeah.
I think
Are you armoured?
I just need to. I think I had a 4 up before. I might have one guy left. I'm okay. I might have one more guy left over, but I'll go back and check the footage.
Auto cannon.
There's a lot of footage checking this battle, but normally we're a bit more on it. But it's because we're using a new codex. It's always a little bit more. I'm okay. Always a little bit more going on in your brain.
Heavy bolters.
Nice. It's interesting because I've been doing a few community battle reports recently, and one of the number one bits of sort of comments I've had from people who've done them who are like, it's wild how just being on camera you forget so much more, and it's you wouldn't think it's a big difference, but because you're talking through a lot of stuff, you're using a lot more focus on that. So yeah, doing a battle report, it takes way longer than people think. It takes often it takes us like 6 hours, doesn't it? And it always drains your brain a bit more than you expect. One goes through, and he's alive on a wound.
And 4s.
Yeah, man.
Can't believe I'm not going to kill a squad with 2 bloody.
Maybe.
Where's that
Maybe.
been?
I mean, come on, Simon. You've said it now.
Where's that been?
50 cows all the way, baby.
11.
11. Holy moly. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, 3 ups. Not great for me. So that would be
2 and 1.
1 dead, 2 dead, and a wound. 1 dead, 2 dead, and a wound. And I might have one more guy left over because I think I picked a 4 up save before from the oppressor cannon from the big gun.
Okay.
And but I'll check that afterwards. That's
2
fine.
last cannons.
What we'll do is we won't pause the filming.
Yeah.
I will check that in between my turn and
yeah.
your turn, just for the viewers' knowledge.
2 last cannons.
2 last cannons.
Way.
Got a hit. It's not a wound. Try again.
Oh yeah.
It's not a wound. That's the second time you've done 2s into 2s.
Right. Charges.
Do you know that this was a Valentine's Day present from Mrs. Mordian?
Wow.
On the same year that I got Mrs. Mordian flowers, chocolates, meal out, everything. I went all 9 yards. And I got a mug that said, "You'll do, I suppose." That's true love right there. That has become my favourite mug. Because it's absolutely my sense of humour. There we go. Charging, my God, sir. He's not 100% committed to the charging project. He's doing the bare minimum.
And I'm going to tank shock you then.
Okay. That will be 12 dice.
I'm fishing for 5s, aren't I?
You're fishing for 5s. Your Dawn's like, you don't charge us, we charge you. One, two.
Jesus wept.
It's like, he literally didn't get up enough speed to tank shock me. There you go. So one guy does die, and then this guy takes a wound. There you go. I'm not worried. I mean, I'm probably doing. I've just chucked the wounded dice next to them. Coherence is probably a bit of a bugger, but I'm just not worrying about it at this stage in the game. So so Chargy Man is doing his thing. Cool.
3.
Oh, sorry, I had mortal wounds against those. I feel like against mortal wounds. No, and then armor saves here, and then feel no pain. No, so guy over here can die.
Right, your attack's back.
And that's gone. Okay, so might as well go over here because this isn't gone yet. So we didn't charge this time. I'm just going to double check that it's not just like all the time I get this because I'm an absolute Chad. It's probably not all the time. I probably shouldn't have actually charged into you or consulted into you. No, it's a charge move. I did not make a charge move. Okay, so 2 eviscerators. Oh man, I'm rolling pretty badly. Okay, so no hits the first try.
Yeah.
Second try.
Bloody hell. How did you manage not any hits?
1 hit
Christ.
out of 6 attacks. Yeah. Didn't wound. Yeah, so you were probably right when you said I wasn't going to kill it in one go. You never know though.
Yeah.
Thunderhammer. Okay. Thunderhammer dude, just 6 death wounds. Or 3 death wounds even. Oh, I did have a sustained hit then, sorry, because I did hit on 6. No wounds because I didn't charge. Thunderhammer guy. Thunderhammer guy. Thunderhammer guy. 2 wounds.
5.
Yeah. 2 damage each. 4 damage. And then Captain. El Capitan. Hits with all. 5s this time. 1. 5 up. 2 more wounds, please. So we've done Thunderhammer, done Captain. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 left. So that's 5 regular guys. So here's the first 2. Here's the first 3. Sustained hits. Rerolls. Sustained hits. So add 3 more in. Yeah, including that one. Wounding on 6s. Oh, these are sustained hits, not lethal hits, sorry. Nothing. Brilliant. And then we've got 2 more guys. 5. Take that green one out. Yeah, I've rolled pretty badly. But I actually think that my luck has been real wonky this game, because sometimes it's been like okay or slightly high, and sometimes it's been pretty low. I feel like overall it feels like it's been a bit lower than it has been a bit higher, but that might just be like sort of perspective or confirmation bias, whatever they say it is.
Not as obnoxious as it usually is, I think, is what you're trying
From
to
the outside perspective, you would say, would you say that?
So I don't think mine's been very. I've had a great start, and then I don't think my.
No, you definitely tapered off 100%. 4, 3 wounds in total. That's not so bad. I'll take it. I might be able to finish you off in shooting. Over here, do you want to chainsaw me? Chainsaw me, daddy. Hey, not bad.
And 5s.
Yeah.
1.
Yeah.
Hey.
It's got an AP in it.
Hey.
Okay, gonna hit you back.
The bracket's good now.
Nah, one more. Keep asking that. I'll let you know when I am bracketed, sir. Twin linked. Ha, brill. Fail all of these from your side and lose the whole unit. It's about time you did. Ha! Yes, damn it. Bang, and down to 2. Suppose consolidate would be if I wanted to consolidate. I may not. Oh, yeah, I may not. I can't fall back, but I'm not falling back. All right. Over here, Captain will go into the situation over here. 5 attacks on the El Capitan. Sustained hits. I didn't actually check if I got any sustained hits from the Captain over here, so we'll have to check that. That they all hit there. We're going to Rogal Dawn though, right? So we need 5s to wound. DOS at -2, baby. 2 4-ups on the Rogal Dawn.
So what pistols have these guys got?
2 Inferno pistols.
How much do they do?
D3.
And these are how much weight? How many
Damage 2. There's nothing for your blade of armor. I mean, use it now if you want.
Yeah, I'll take so.
So 1 save. So take 2 damage.
So he's on. We start off with 14, is it?
16. So you're down to 14, and then we'll have we've got 1, 2, 3 good weapons and the 2 ship munchers here. So we'll have the 2 eviscerators. Miss. 5s. Nothing. Thunderhammer. Hits. Nothing. There you go. That was good. That's it.
My other dawn.
Other dawn. Hey, he's loving it. He's grinding. Keep on grinding.
4.
Okay.
This guy.
1. Doesn't wound. Okay. Interesting. Still, I think I'm actually going to get to turn 5 and have models left on the board, which is pretty incredible. Let's go into the Blood Angel turn 4, and then let's see what we can do. Turn 4 for the Blood Angel was remarkably quick. My movement command phase is already over. Do you know why it's quick? Because when you have no agency over your own movement phase, because you can't fall back, things are very easy. So, stuck in combat here, and for my secondaries, I drew Overwhelming Force and Assassinate. I ain't going to get Assassinate, but I will get Overwhelming Force. That Bulgrin's going to go down. And that's really it. Can't really score any primary, just got to see if we can do some choppy and some shooty. So I have 2 CP in the bank. I might as well see if we can do some damage. So starting off, we'll go. Oh, Oath of Moment target. We're going to go for this as the Oath of Moment target, because I want to try and shoot my way out and then charge something else. So, first Inferno pistol. It's a hit. It did not wound because I hate that they're only strength 8. Second Inferno pistol. It hit. It did wound. It's AP 4. You don't get a save, but my damage is only D3.
Ooh.
But it's melt or something. It's dead. You don't explode. That was good. And then we're going to go for the Bulgrin. Yeah, we'll go for the Bulgrin. First Inferno pistol. It hits. It wounds. He doesn't get a save. And it does... I think it's definitely melt or something. So at least 2. Roll 2, feel no pains whilst I check. No. Let's see if it's what the meltering of this whole bad boy is. Inferno pistol. Melt 2, so 2 more, please.
Well, yeah, but its damage is halved.
Melter doesn't count for that. It's like you don't doesn't. I know that because of Catan. So you have to take 2 more wounds.
But the dice, it's D3. So the
Oh, did you take 1?
Yeah.
So 1 more wound. Yeah. 1 more wound. You're right. Hey, you passed it. All of that for nothing. Okay.
I know the melter bit doesn't get rounded down, but
couple of heavy bolt pistols. You are my Oath of Moment. No, you're not my third target. I'm just cheating. It is a wound though. It is through. He has taken a wound. Brilliant. I'm going to put everything from here into here.
Yep.
1 hit. Does he take some wounds? He's on 2 wounds, isn't he?
Wounds.
It's a wound. It's AP4, so 6 up save. No, he's very dead. He did not explode. So, it might have taken us 4 turns, and God only knows how many rounds of combat. 4 turns, 7 rounds of combat, something like that.
Yeah, they didn't.
But we finally killed the Armor Sentinels for good. We technically killed 6 Armor Sentinels and a Hellhound. You know what? It might have taken him a few turns to get the job done, but that's an all right kill count. That's respectable. All right. And maybe I judged you too harshly.
I mean, to be fair, he should have been dead on normal rolls.
Probably. This is true.
Well, coulda, shoulda, woulda, and it is a dice game, so.
Coulda, woulda, shoulda. Melter pistol into the dawn. I have hit you. I have not wounded you. Melter pistol into the dawn. I have hit you. I have wounded you. This is AP4. You'll have a 6 up save.
Should have saved the blank for this one.
Well, let's see how much damage it does. Yeah, 5. If you want to, you can do, because I forgot about the melter on the pistol. So you can just take 4 damage instead. I genuinely don't mind. I don't think it makes a difference at this point.
No, was it Ramwick, sorry?
It would be 5 from that.
Okay.
I forgot that it was melter 2 on the pistol. So I misled you before.
Oh,
so I genuinely don't mind if you want to take just the
4. Okay.
the 4. Yeah, that's fine.
Fair enough.
So you would be on 12 wounds.
12, right, okay.
Yeah, you'd be on 12.
Appreciate that.
No problem, man. So then we'll have for the pistols. Ooh, sustaining. Sustainage. Nah. Chance to be a fine thing. Right. Charge. Charge number 1, baby. I'm in. Charge number 2, baby. I'm in. Not a great in, but I'm in enough for it to matter, I think. Am I within 8 with everyone? Yeah, I'll be within rate 8 with the second rank, so that's fine. So everyone's going to get in. So, bang, 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 with pilot and everything. There we go. He isn't available to charge. He is big sad. These guys charged over here.
Yep.
Cha. Might as well look at the old stratagems. I got 2 CP. 2 CP to burn, baby. Let's have a look. What can we spend it on? Let's go for Red Rampage, and we'll get lethal hits and lance, because that seems pretty decent. And Savage Echoes. Until their turn, add 1 to the selected characteristic strength or attacks. More attacks, you say? That looks pretty good. Relentless Assault, that's fall back and shoot. Aggressive Onslaught, that's advance and shoot. Yeah, fuck it. Boom. Red Rampage. And also, oh wait, no, Red Rampage. Savage Echoes, I can't do that in my opponent's charge phase. That would have been good to know last turn, because I potentially could have killed that Chimera, but we got the job done anyway, so it didn't make a big difference. So no, just the one CP. So we know what we're doing here, Si. We know what we're doing. Can we get the Rogliest Dornius? I think yeah. I think we can do it. So El Capitan. He's got 5 attacks with Power Fist plus 1 for charging. He's hit on 2 to 4 rolls to hit. He got a lethal hit and a sustained hit because he's in a unit of Death Company. Cool. He now be wounding you on 5s, but now he's wounding you on 4s. That's 3. Did I do that right? Because I had a lethal hit. Yeah. Yes. 3 wounds, 3 4-ups, please, on the Rogal Dawn. That's 4 damage.
Okay.
That's 4 damage. Okay. 2 eviscerators. 2 eviscerators here. Okay. That's a lethal and a sustained. We use green for sustained. I'll make it easy for my brain to keep track of things. All of these need to re-roll. None on the tray. Okay, so that was pretty bad. But We did get a lethal and 3, and then we're looking for 4s again. There we go. That balanced out somewhere. That's okay. So 3 more 4-ups, please. Ooh, that's 6 damage. That's 6 damage. Thunderhammer time. Thunderhammer time. Rerolling. That was a hit. And then looking for 4s. 3 wounds. He's gone. He is gone. Boo. I did not expect that.
Oh, didn't they?
He's completely disintegrated.
I think what was only 1 4-up there out of.
Mate, I don't want to hear a peep out of you about 4-up saves. Oh, it's the other way around, mate. You are trying to glue it onto the back.
Oh, I was like that.
Hey, I get, you know that I think that goes to show that Death Company, with a bit of luck and a cheeky stratagem behind them, can take on anything. All right. Now the Bullgrin. So we've got the captain with his power fist. Oh, I've nicked one of your dice there, Si. Is that one of yours, or is it a random one I picked up?
It's one of mine.
Okay. Captain with power fist. Hits with everything. Wounding on 3s. 4 wounds. 4 6-ups on your Bullgrin. 4 6-ups again. Yeah, he gave it a go, but he was forced to feel some pain, and he has died. All right. And then we have got...
Me.
Yes, you get to go next, over here.
Isn't it? It's me, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah.
One.
Yeah, I eat it. Bosh. Me, I think the only thing that's going to happen is I will pile in here and here and here. And then we will go for... I didn't charge. So it's just going to be the 2 eviscerators. Those miss. Sustained hit. So they all hit. +1 with sustained hits. No lands. So 5s. 2 wounds, mate. 2 wounds. AP 2 4-ups. He's still taking them. That's 4 damage.
Can't buy a save this round.
It's definitely turned. It's definitely turned. It's going to average out at 50-50. But it's always better if it averages out, if the bad 50's in the second half of the game. Always.
You say that, but that's normally what happens. It's just
Yeah. Sustained. Nah, nothing. And then 1 chainsaw guy. Sustained. Oh, I'm below half. Oh no, I'm not below half strength. I'd be getting sustained hits too if I was below half strength. I'm not. There we go. Yeah, it's quite... These Death Company guys actually do get quite choppy with the sustained and all that good stuff. Right, mate. I got overwhelming force for like 3 points.
Yeah.
It's not a lot. I ain't scoring anything now. I'm just killing. I'm just killing. And that doesn't get me any points. That doesn't do anything for me. But I am just killing. Will I keep Assassinate? Nah, bin off. Bin off Assassinate. We're just chopping. My personal goal in this game is to do as much damage as possible to the Imperial Guard. Because I'm a mean, spiteful son of a bitch. So we'll go into the final turn for the Guard. And we'll see what happens. Turn 5 for the Guard is going to be nice and short and sweet. Simon, your move was, I'm moving forward there.
Yeah.
Your move was, I'm moving back here.
Yeah.
And then you went, recover.
Yes.
Covering all the assets. And extend battle lines. You've already done it.
Yeah.
Brilliant. Now, why are you recovering with the tank commander, not the infantry squad?
Because then.
Oh, because you want to try and shoot me a bit.
I say, Magic's got.
Oh, because you want me to stop you. Yes, because if you do it with the infantry squad, I will just kill them.
Yeah.
Very clever, very clever. I both told you and then instantly forgot that it had to survive a turn.
Yeah.
So that's just my brain.
Yeah, I'm thinking.
Back right brain, baby. So what are we thinking of shooting? What? Infantry squad and a Dawn? And an infantry squad?
Yeah, that's it, really. Well, it's not really an infantry squad because there's only one that can see.
Off he goes.
Actually.
Just want to move out.
No,
Move out, yeah. Move out over there. Get everyone into rapid fire range over there. Why the hell not? I'm OC0, man. Can't physically take that objective off you. When I saw that OC0 thing, I was like, yeah, it's fine. No problem with that. Now I think it's quite bad.
It really does seem to be.
I think what would be much better if I was taking Death Company chaplains.
Well, yeah, and you wouldn't take the whole thing as Death Company, would you?
Yeah. Yeah. No, probably not. I think if you drop half the Death Company and take 2 units of 6 Sangard, and I think we're cooking with gas there.
I need something.
Yeah.
Right, okay.
Because if I had Sangard, it's a 2 up, 4 up, and that 2 up I think goes a long way. Anyway, continue.
Anywho.
Shooting over here. So who's shooting where?
We'll start a fight here.
So I won't arm of contempt. It's fine.
Plasma.
2 hits.
See overcharge.
Of course. 2 wounds. 2 6-ups. First guy dies. Second guy survives on a wound.
Crack. Grenade.
I thought you were just offering me something.
Wait. Auto gun from there.
That's a lethal. Just a lethal. 3 up, baby. I'm okay.
5, 6, 7, 8.
I think it's much better to have a few less Death Company and either. I don't even know if I'd take the Dreadnoughts again, man. Yeah, I don't think I'd take the Dreadnoughts, but we can talk about it afterwards.
Where's it? Hello.
It's a lot of lethal. Hey, it's like turn 1 all over again.
5.
You've used like all of your luck in that one turn.
7.
7. Oh. He still goes down because you're taking it. That was 1 dead and 1 was on a wound. Because you, so it's just the captain left. That's all I need. 1 captain. He'll get the job done.
Right, so mortar.
It's just, he's gone absolutely bananas. Not on the tray. He's rolling it as many times as he needs, guys, that he gets that 6 that he so desires. You meant to roll 6s for mortars in bolt action. That's where the key is. Now you hit on 5s, and you do have lethals because you can see me.
So it's 1 lethal. 4s, is it?
Yeah. No, 3s.
3s.
Then 5 on a mortar.
2.
I have lost the injured man.
Then the plasmas. And nope. Oh yes.
Yeah, if it's overcharged, man. I'm okay.
Right, so that's a guy over there. Okay. So over here. Okay.
Is that Acadian squad?
Yeah. This one isn't. This is a normal squad.
Nah, Acadian squad's got plasma pistols, so it would have been 1
Yeah,
overcharged chest.
only, but there's 1 there and 2 over here.
Right, you've done it. Okay, cool. I misunderstood where you were pointing.
I apologise.
So the viewers at home, you know, they think we're professional, Simon. I'm sure.
1, 2, 3, 4, 12, isn't it?
Sure. My brain is gone at this point.
Mine's mush. Well, I've actually got a lethal.
A whole lethal.
1.
Sha! Not in the tray. Sha! Sha! Hey!
Right.
I picked a few of those up over the course of the game. I'm not gonna lie, picked a few 6s. Man, if I had
I'm
armor.
going to remember this now.
What are you doing?
Overlapping fields of fire.
Why?
Why not? I've got 2 CP left.
Where are you gonna do it?
From here into here.
Sure. I'll spend.
What do you mean, sure?
Sure, I'll spend a CP on armor contempt.
I've got to use it. I mean, I keep forgetting to do it. I've done it in the right order this time.
It's the big tamale!
6 plus 4, isn't it?
Yes.
So 4s.
4s. A slightly below average result.
2s.
2s. Also slightly below average result. 3. So you are AP2.
Yes.
And I ignore 1 AP and I'm in cover. So overall's AP1, so it's 4 up to me. Okay, Simon, I'm going to channel the spirit of turn 1, Simon. Nah, I didn't quite manage it. So first guy, dead. Second guy, dead. There you go.
The autocannon, 2s, isn't it?
Not quite, because you're on combat.
Oh, yeah, of course. So that's 1 hit. 1 wound.
A 3 up. I'm okay.
Yeah, stubby gun thing. 5, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah.
Why shooting with these?
No, 4s. You picked up 2 4. You fine. Yeah, you're good.
1.
Maybe. Right, so you're AP4.
Yeah.
But I take 2 of that off for cover and armed contempt. So yeah, 5s are fine.
Bolters.
My God, sir. If only I'd been able to tie you up in like this since turn 1. Like I planned, you damn armoured sentinels.
2.
What am I rolling? Oh, no, I'm okay. It's heavy bolters, wasn't it? 1 million stubbers. The last stubber volley in history. Hopefully not. That'd be quite foreboding. The last stubber volley in this battle. But that's not even true. Yes, it is true. That's the last stubber volley. It's the last shooting of this battle. There's no other shooting to be done.
I think my shooting actually has been pretty poor, to be fair. After that first turn, my survival and taking that dreadnought down, and then I don't think it's been...
I feel like in this matchup, it's less about the damage you do, and it's more about how you slow me down.
Yeah.
And so being lucky on saves, I think, is significantly better. And it 6. There was a 3 in there.
No, yeah, I took that out.
Okay, cool. That's fine.
I think.
We'll do 6. It's fine.
It doesn't make that much difference at this point. Do 5. Just put 1 back in.
You sure?
Yeah. You got me questioning myself now.
I'll take a wound. And that last one just in case? Nah, fine. I'll take 2, man. I'll lose a guy. I could remember. I'm literally was daydreaming. I'm not going to... I think you're probably right on 6. Fight. Moi.
Yeah.
Moi. Okay. 3 inches. 3 inches. 3 inches and 4. No, captain's not going to get in. Okay, so you just hold your horses, Buster. Savage Echoes, your opponent's charge phase. 1 dead started unit for your army that was just charged. I wasn't charged. There you go, that was good. Okay, so am I below half strength? No. So only sustained hits 1. Eviscerators. Put 2 back in. Eviscerators. Hey! 3, please. 3 AP minus 2. 4 damage. Thunderhammer. How many's left?
8.
Thunderhammer. 2 more, please. Same again. 2 more damage, please. I might get both these torn by the end of the game, you know. It's never been done. And then, what was it? 2 basic guys. 1 sustainage. One, AP1. Cool. Bosh. How is he down to?
6.
Whoa. Eminently possible. Eminently possible indeed. Oh, is he running me over? How dare he? Just yeeting dice at me. 2. No. Yes. Cool. Is that the turn?
Yeah.
My salty friend. Okay, I think it's time for the final turn of the Blood Angels. I think it's going to be super quick. I can't... You know what, Simon? I can't win on points.
Yeah.
So I'm just going to do my turn 5 right now.
Okay.
I'm just going to do it live. I'm just going to go straight for it.
Okay.
So, I got no prisoners, and I got to bring it down. That's a pretty good...
Can't knock that.
Can't knock that. Pretty good last go. So we've done all the movement. I'm going to munch these infantry here. I'm going to try and munch this tank. And I'm going to try and munch this tank as well. Cool. Got 3 CP to play with. Going to spend 1 straight away on grenades from this captain, Death Company captain, into the Chimera. Hopefully get lots and lots of grenades here. Lots of 4s, please. 2. So taking 2 wounds. Shoot an Inferno Pistol into your bum. It's a hit. Oh, what do I want to oath? I'll oath the Chimera. It's a wound. It goes straight through. 5 damage. So 7 damage in total from the grenade. So that leaves you with 4 left over. And I'm going to do the all the shots from here into the Rogel Dawn. So we've got the Captain's Inferno Pistol. Hits. Wounds, AP4. So you blanket that one. Second Inferno Pistol. Hits. Doesn't wound. Okay, so you've used your blank. 4 of the pistols. 2 hits. No wounds. And then over here, we're going to fire everything from this squad into the infantry squad there. So we've got Captain Inferno Pistol, hits, hits, and sustained hits 2. So that's the wound, and then kills 3. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
And then another pistol, that just misses. And then 2 heavy bolt pistols. There you go, balanced out overall. Then we've got some charges. So these guys heal charge into that. Yep, get a 9. And then we'll do the charge into here. That's pretty good as well. So in we go. Now I am going to use red. Not Red Rampage. It is Red Rampage. I'm going to use Red Rampage over here because that's the only unit that's charged that I think is going to need it. So we've got 6 attacks from that captain into there. He's going to get... he won't have any rerolls now. He drops 1 and he doesn't get sustained, but he does get lethal. And then he's wounding on 4s now. 3 wounds. So that's 3 5-up saves, Simon. Nope. So that tank will go down because it's 2 damage each.
CP reroll.
You want to CP roll that one?
Yes.
Okay. No, that's what you get for being a spiteful git who's won the game already, trying to deny me some poor me. Please, sir, can I have some points? Apparently not.
It's that far apart.
It's huge. It's like 30 points, bro. You're fine.
Is that far?
I can't get any primary, Simon.
Sure, have we got that right? Sure.
Yeah, I'm OC 0 unless I'm Neo Chaplain.
Okay, sure.
All right, this squad over here. So, Captain, 6 attacks. He's hit with everything, thank God. And yeah, that's 5 dead guardsmen. And there's only 5 left. You've got the base on 2 wounds. Yeah. And then we've got the 2 eviscerators. Reroll. Sustained hits, so they go back in. And they're very, very dead. Okay. So now we go over to the Dawn. And you do get to strike first, sir. Now, if you could kill one of me, that would be brilliant.
Why?
Because then I get sustained hits 2.
Alright.
And you can just kill one of the shit-munching chainsword guys. Brilliant. 3 wounds. Okay. Cool. Do I have to take my Feel No Pain?
Yes.
Ha! Lost a guy. Brilliant. There we go. I am now officially below half strength, baby. That's my style, sir. So now let's go. Now I'm below half strength. I'd like this mechanic to show off what it could do, please. So let's go for attacking. So we have got 2 Eviscerators. We are now sustained hits 2.
Yep.
It's a good start. No, but that goes 2 and 2. And then we're wounding on 5s. Okay. Here we go. I'm ready. Can you feel it? Whoa. Ooh, baby. 3, please. Now, these are 4 up saves, Simon. You've got no blank. 2 going through. He's UCP. You're down to 2 wounds left. Thunderhammer. Re-rolling. Come on, let's look for 6, baby. No. So 2 hits. I want 1 6. 1 6. Death runes. 2 damage. First one. No, but it is a wound. Second one. It's 2 wounds. 2 4-ups, Simon. And it's gone through. And the second dawn is down. Tell you what, these... we were right at the beginning of the game when we said, I think even a handful of these guys can do damage. I mean, to be fair, it has taken like 3 rounds of combat, but I'll take it. I'll take it. So that is my turn. That is the end of the game. And look at this battlefield after all is said and done. Scions, I think, got the best of Simon. Dropped down, killed a bunch of children, secured the area. Nice. But the rest of the Guard army, Simon, you've been reduced down to a battle tank and an infantry squad because this Rogal Dawn has been destroyed. But unfortunately, as we have said, I think the points are somewhat in your favour, and so we'll calculate the final score. But it's been a hell of a game. It's been a hell of a game. Simon, shake my hand here, buddy. Well played, sir. Well played indeed. Let's calculate the final score and have a quick chinwag and some final thoughts. So here we are at the end of the game. The dust has settled. The Marines have flicked bits of offal out of their chainswords and put them away. To be fair, actually, they're probably still running around like hacking bits of wall to death thinking they're Horus. But anyway, and we've got to the final score. Simon, you were pleased to know that his Imperial Guard was victorious, 77 to 54 points. So good game once again, sir. Very well played. Very well played indeed. I have to say, that was a blast. That was a real blast for me. And even though from like turn 3 onwards, when I couldn't score any primary, I knew that the game was pretty much over. One thing I can say about Blood Angels and about spamming Death Company specifically, which I think is something that a lot of people like to do, like spamming Death Company, they're some of the cooler Marines, is you just sort of turn your brain off. It's quite cathartic. It's quite cathartic when you get to that point in the game where you're like, I know I can't win, so I'm just going to make my own personal objective, which is rip and tear. And I think when we get to the end of the game, and we're looking at my survivors here now, considering like how much firepower you are laying into me, the fact that I have this many guys left alive is wild. I thought I was going to get tabled end of turn, sort of turn 2, turn 3. And also how much damage these few shattered remnants are able to do. As someone who's played against Blood Angels a lot as a kid, like my brother, I played against Blood Angels. And you think my bullshit's bad, Simon? You played against your brother. You played against Mordian Major, and he's got a hell of a good jammy luck streak. And I used to be like, oh yes, I've taken that Blood Angel unit down to like 2 guys. That's combat ineffective. And then those 2 Death Company come running in. They pick up a tank. They pick up an infantry squad. And being on the other side of that was wild. Like having a unit of Death Company go into a Rogal Dawn and just flatten it was really, really impressive. And yeah, sure, I needed a CP in there, but that's 1 CP. So my number 1 takeaway from Death Company is incredibly fun to use. It's kind of like playing, World Eaters or kind of like playing Orcs. You don't care if you win or lose. You're just having a lot of fun crumping things and chopping things up. And you will be very good at crumping things and very good at chopping. What I would say is to anyone thinking about getting Blood Angels, the first couple of turns feel awful because you're just sort of running into guns, and if you bounce or you're chewing through those durable screening units, it can feels bad. But turn 3, turn 4, turn 5, that's when you start to shine. So if you are thinking of Blood Angels, just keep that in thinking of getting Blood Angels, just keep that in mind. Sam, I'm going to hand over to you for 30 seconds to a minute. Hot take, what did you feel like in that game? How was it playing your Double Dawn? How was it playing into Blood Angels?
It was a weird game.
Yeah?
Yeah. So I think, I mean, if I hadn't had that sort of bit there at the very first turn, I think that you'd have battered me.
And I think that was huge, and I think me screwing the deployment up there was huge. Like I had a squad that basically sat for 3 turns doing nothing. Yeah. That was bad. You know what though? I gave you a lot of shit for what happened over here, and yeah, you were a bit lucky. But looking back on it, there wasn't that much damage. You know, these basic Death Company, they're okay, but they're not the jump pack guys.
No, well then two squads did just chew through 2 dawns.
Took a few turns though.
Yeah.
Took a few turns. I think only having AP2 max in all of this stuff makes it real swingy. If you had AP3, like remember Power Swords used to be AP3, Power Fists used to be AP3, yeah. Thunderhammers used to be AP3. If you have AP3 on Death Company, they go through everything without stopping.
Yeah, but I mean, as a Grey Knight player, that's 2 strength 6, AP2.
That's your bread and butter, yeah.
But in no ways of really buffing it to the extent.
Yeah.
That's so I can relate. Yeah, I mean, probably having the units of 10, because I'm kind of looking at my strike marines, and they never seem that killy. So it'd be interesting to see.
Be good to do a rematch. Me apply some lessons learned and maybe bring some Death Company chaplains.
Yeah.
Because the captains were good. Don't get me wrong, the captains were good, but I think the chaplains.
I think the other flip side would have been though, if you had OC, then actually you wouldn't have had as much in the face, because you would have actually been trying to hold some few objectives.
If I was to sort of go through my list and be like, what worked, what didn't, I don't think the Death Company Dreadnoughts are worth it. In the end, this guy did kick to death quite a lot, but it took him way too long to do it. And my feeling with Blood Angels is you gotta be go. You gotta be Diddy Mao. You gotta be fast. And the moment you get bogged down, that's when it goes sideways. So the idea that over a game he will pick up a lot of stuff is fine, but I need him to be faster and I need him to be hitting harder. And again, he's only AP2.
Yeah.
And he's only damage 3. I mean, that's a problem. He needs to be damage D6 plus 2.
Yeah.
And he needs to be having a lot more attacks. So that was not great, to say the least. And then I think what I would probably also say is you're probably better off with 4 jumpy dudes. So I think double Sangard, because they have Lance inbuilt. Yeah. So that's huge. It's not just on one unit. And then you have 2 of the Death Company jumpy dudes with Asterath and Lamartis in there, because those units were fantastic.
Yeah.
And I think that's probably over 1,000 points, probably about 1,250 points. And the other 800 points go to maybe a bit of fire support, some things that don't mind sitting back here, and some cheap objective go-getters. That's where I think it is. Right, I think the problem with my army was it was all like tooth and no tail. There was nothing backing it up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I think that's what won me the game. The fact that I could clear you off your home objective and you had no OC. I mean, that's.
Yeah.
I mean, that's very simply the difference, because you were killing me quicker. I did think on turn 3 when I got everyone out, I was thinking, right, 3 squads. I was expecting to kill 2 of them. Or at least, absolutely.
Yeah, that was a mistake. So let's talk about Met Guard for a second.
I don't think getting them out at that point was a mistake.
I honestly, when you did that, we had, for the viewers' sake, we did have a bit of a chat about this off camera, and Simon, I'm going to commit. Now tell me, what would you do? And the first thing I said to Simon was, I wouldn't get in the Chimera. I said, commit to it, because it's interesting for the battle port. We're very much learning for this. Yeah. As you said, this is the only practice you really get. So you make mistakes now, so when we go to tournaments, you don't make it there. But in that situation, bro, I would not have got out of those Chimeras in any way.
Yeah, but I think the problem was that my Dawns absolutely whiffed that turn. Actually, they whiffed turn 3, 4 and 5. They did very well the first couple of turns, because he picked up
Let's talk about that Simon luck as well, because we gave you a lot of shit about that at the beginning, and it was quite funny, but it really petered out.
Oh yeah, after turn 1 it was pretty back to normal.
Yeah, turn 1.5, I'd say. Yeah, that or battle round 1, because obviously it bounced in. Yeah, but no, it went back. I don't think my luck was. I think that's the first time I probably had normal to slightly bad luck against you. Normally it is, oh look, I've got 5 attacks and I've managed to get 20 hits off my sustained hits. It's not. It wasn't like that.
I mean, it's a dice game at the end of the day. You can't.
Yeah.
I don't know, it'd be interesting to see what a proper build is like with it.
This was very much a meme build.
Yeah.
And I think there are a lot more tricks you can get in, a lot more nuance you can get in. I think the reason I wanted to go so hard at Death Company is just because if I take one unit of Death Company to try and like talk about how cool they are, inevitably, Sod's Law, they die turn 1.
Yeah.
So I wanted to take as many as possible, because everyone's raving about the Sangard right now, and I think for a lot of Blood Angel players, what they're probably quite curious about is, are my Death Company still viable? Because a lot of them have spec'd into that for 10th. And my answer to that is absolutely. They are. I don't think they are the murder machines they once were, because you're at best getting like 3 Power Fists and 2 Eviscerators in a 10-man squad. But I think that there's still enough there for them to get the job done. They're not. It's not. But it's not a sure thing. That's the big difference. It's not a sure thing. Overall, though, Simon, that was a weird game, but it was kind of a fun game. And guess what? It's a proper win! We've not had another draw. Hooray!
Anyway,
It was a proper win, and we both brought fun lists. Yours wasn't over-tooled up. You tried some new things out. Oh, speaking of new things, Sentinels, yay or nay?
Oh, that's a no-brainer. Absolutely.
You like them?
Yeah, I mean, well, just because of the fact that you can bring them back.
And a 2-up save.
And a 2-up save.
And T8.
Yeah.
And 8 wounds.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is the first thing going on my list every time now.
Absolutely. I agree. I've been using a lot of Armor Sentinels recently, and I've become pretty converted to them. Bullgrids.
I think. I know you. Maybe it'd be interesting to when I watch it back to see how many 4-ups I maybe missed.
Yeah, that's. Anyone in any eagle-eyed observers in chat, let us know.
Yeah.
And Double Dawn, second time running it out, bit more. Got to feel it a bit more this time.
Didn't do that great.
Didn't do as much as you wanted.
Yeah, yeah.
Element of dice or
that I don't know. I like it. I think it's because you can then get away with 1 tank commander and 2 Dawns.
It's very efficient. It's a nice natural package.
Yeah, especially with something for me, because I'm a bit forgetting about my orders, because I'm so used to only running with 1 order. I keep forgetting about it. And, we were just talking about that off camera. I think I like it. I think it's quite easy with just having the 1 tank commander. I mean, the other thing, it's got a massive footprint, so actually you can, if you can park that on an objective,
it can start laying down the fire.
Yeah, I mean, it can lay it down and fire, and it makes it difficult for someone to get off because it's not a lot of room to put models on.
Double Scions, yay or nay?
I like them, yeah.
Better than 1 squad?
Yeah, I'm talking with 3.
Try it. I've been toying with it as well. I think it's probably too far. I think at that point you go Gaunt's Ghosts and Scions, because it's the same price point, and Gaunt's Ghosts can jump up and down.
Yeah, but definitely, 2 Scions, 3 Armoured Cents.
Last question. 5 cameos or 6? Because you broke the golden rule.
You know what? Because I was toying with I three Sentinels and a Hellhound pushing up towards I was like, which one are you going to go for? And then I thought that was going to be sort of the objective. You were going to kind of go for your safe no man's land one. Actually, that is quite a lot. A, for someone to deal with. B, it can handle vehicles
and infantry
and
Overwatch.
So actually, I'm not expecting that to go up and do flank and sweep, but actually that's quite. I mean, that's for what, 310 points? Is it 310? No, it's 300 points dead on. 185 for the Sense and 115. It's 300 points.
195. It's 310.
310. So yeah, for 310, that's a lot for someone to try and cope with, and they can't ignore that.
It's got anti-tank,
Yeah.
it's got anti-infantry,
Yeah.
and it's durable enough that it takes more than spare firepower to get rid of it.
And then when you do get rid of it, they come back.
Yeah.
So actually that, for something to send to your, to contest...
It's like a little recon company, like a little recon platoon.
Yeah.
I think you take that, back it up with an infantry squad and a chimera, and you've just got the final piece of the puzzle, which is, and now I can take a primary objective.
Yeah.
Or do a secondary.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
But for me, it was to keep you honest up here.
And it worked, and it slowed me down, man. If you had anything else there, I would have gone through it.
Yeah, and that would have normally been a chimera. So that was kind of what was work. Actually, I'm going to put that there. That's going to go. I was a bit more aggressive with it, and you had to deal with it, because if you didn't, it's...
Bad shit, yeah.
What's that? 16, 24, 36 wounds in
Yeah.
the backfield. T, 8 or 9.
Yeah.
Save across the board.
It's tough. Yeah, and I have to deal with it, and I'm only AP2, and so it could go either way.
But if it's, if it's not this and it's fighting, someone's got anti-tank, you then get... It's always that choice, isn't it? Do you put your anti-tank in?
I guess, imagine if you were playing that into Tau, but then you play it differently. Yeah. Then you don't start on the board, you go into strat reserve, and then you hit them and before they hit you.
Yeah.
Yeah, because that's the way you beat Tau. You have to, especially playing Montca, you have to hit them before they hit you. Because if they hit you, you ain't hitting back.
Yeah.
Basically.
And I think the other thing, I was planning on rapid ingress in those ball rooms was what they had. And then when I saw what you were, I was like, no.
No.
No, we need the screening units. But again, I quite like the idea of bringing them in rapid ingress at some point.
Yeah.
But I think that's straight up there. Going to be a bit of a difficulty.
I have to agree with you. I think the recon elements of the guard are something that we've overlooked for too long. We always default to our chimeras and our russes, but having those faster moving assets, which have happened to be pretty damn tough, are definitely something to consider. Simon, I just want to say thank you for the game, man. Thank you for coming down, as always. I also want to say a big thank you to all of you guys that watched today's video. If you enjoyed today's video, don't forget to smash that like button and also subscribe if you want to see more battle reports, and leave lots and lots of feedback down in the comment section below. I know today's battle report was a little bit of a funny one, with us all cobbling together Blood Angels army, bit of proxying and stuff like that, but I do hope that that for those of you that have watched it, you found some useful insights. You've gleaned some useful insights for both playing against Blood Angels and playing with Blood Angels. I am sure that we got a lot of stuff wrong in this battle report, especially I'm sure I got something wrong on the Death Company side. I am open, as always, to all of your feedback. Please point out my mistakes. I've got a thick skin. I can take it. It's just the only way we get better is by doing that. And as we sort of mentioned in the battle report, you do get that back rep brain where you do miss things, you do start forgetting basic stuff. So give me all the feedback possible, guys, and I'll try and make sure that I don't make the same mistakes twice. Before we sign off, I do want to say a personal thank you to all of the channel members and the Patreons and the Twitch subs. For those that don't know, I do Mordian Glory full-time. And the only reason I'm able to do it full-time, the only reason I'm able to make sure I have reliable battle reports, the only reason that we're able to be on the cutting edge, be on the news, the only way that I'm able to put out as much content as I do is thanks to the support of the patrons, of the channel members, and of the Twitch subs. I couldn't do it full time. You just don't get enough out of ad revenue or anything like that. So a massive, massive thank you to all of those supporters. Genuinely, guys, it's not a platitude. You make this possible. You make it happen. So thank you so much for all of your support. But that's all for now. Thank you for watching. And of course, as always, I'll see you guys next time.